Cryptic Metaphor. Hello, everyone. James S. Cassidy here with another... I would say NaruSaku podcast, but with the way the forums have been going lately, I'm not even sure there's going to be a NaruSaku fandom left.
I couldn't agree more at this moment.
So, we're just going to say welcome to another Naruto weekly podcast that was formerly known as a NaruSaku podcast until, well, whatever. But we got a new treat for you. We got a new member!
Hey. That is not true. I am not that new, guys.
Okay, he's newer to the scene, because this is the first time you're actually hearing his sexy voice.
Because he couldn't borrow $15 from the National Bank of Dad for Amazon.com to buy a pair of headphones and a microphone.
That is not true either. Oh, come on. Hey, I gotta earn my stuff too, guys. I gotta earn my right, or whatever that. No. We're not making this about me.
You must collect some rocks for me. Then you must kill to destroy your world. Then you must dance for my amusement.
$15 from Amazon. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't trust those sites. No.
With shipping and handling.
With shipping and handling.
Alright, so guys, you do your thing and introduce yourself. I'm gonna go get a sandwich again.
Introductions, eh? Well, it's just my debut. And all. I don't know.
What is your username?
What is my username? Well, I go by Manga Reader on the Naruto.
You read manga. We're asking you what your name is.
Oh, the name? Oh, please. Come on. Aren't we keeping that mysterious? No, it's just...
I don't recognize his chakra.
I got a whole bunch inside of me. Don't you know that it's just a whole bunch. I don't know who I am anymore.
So how did you inject all that DNA inside of you?
With needles, of course.
Oh!
Lots and lots. No.
Big, long, pointy
What I have to do is put a
needles?
bandage over my head, and there you go. I did everything.
I put bandages.
So yes, it's Manga Reader. Remember I said last
fine.
week that he was going to be on the show? Well, spoiler alert, here he is.
Oh, spoilers.
Well, note to self, this ain't the mangareaders.net guy. This is just Manga Reader. It happens to have the same name, but don't
Really?
look at him.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Disappoint.
I know I disappointed people. I'm sorry.
Oh, well now the podcast is ruined.
Sorry.
You owe me.
Funny thing behind that is I was just thinking of random names, and it's like, oh wait, I go by Manga Freak on DeviantArt, so might as well just think of readers. Oh wait, I read the manga, so boom, Manga Reader. Totally didn't know that was a site till then.
Got it. Next time I go to a Superman forum, I gotta call myself Superman fan.
Hey, I used one manga before it got taken down.
I remember that
Why
one.
censored?
My senses are tingling.
Alright, so the rest of you guys, introduce yourselves. So we all know who you really are.
Exactly.
We all
Because
know
this
who
is
you are,
NaruSaku 4 Life 3G once more. And yeah, I'm done.
That's all the introduction he needs.
And I am LK and I'm JH, also known as Steve. And just to get this out of the way now, James, you were rating always wrong. No, you did not just step into Bizarre World. No, hell did not freeze over. No, you didn't die and go to heaven. I am admitting, God, it pains me to say this. It really does. But I am admitting a retraction on my theory, but not because I was wrong for the right reasons, but because I was wrong for the wrong reasons. But we'll get to that when we reach a certain page in the manga.
Yeah.
But James, you partially got something right. Not entirely, partially. Let's just get that out of the way.
I've been... Ever since my prediction of chapter 662 or 3, with the whole NaruSaku incident, I've been pretty much almost spot on with most of my predictions I've come with so far, with maybe a 5% margin of error.
Well, I was spot on the volume cover, but we get to that.
Oh boy. No. It's just pretty predictable at this point.
What the
Sort of.
Well, I think the funny thing about the volume cover is just that a lot of people like to make fun of the hand holding, because now it's really the hand holding literally means join us, not like we're lovers. That's you should join us because we're lovers. We're just one of a kind. No, it's more like unity. In fact,
Dark
we even go.
times.
I
Those
mean, when
dark
you think,
days.
You cannot
mean,
spell
even-
unity without you and I.
I mean, when you go back to 615, it's still kind of like that. Like, hey, join me, or you can stay by yourself and hand hold the world because that's what you
Clinging to
represent,
dear
and I
life
hand.
by clinging to
The whole
hands.
hand-holding thing that we used to do in church. Lift up your hearts, give our praises to the Lord, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't want to touch his hand. Sir,
Who
I don't know where the
often-
hand's been.
Hello, B. You're not smart.
So,
Get it through
yeah.
your hand. Get it through your heads, not your
So,
hands.
manga reader. As you know, for every new member on the podcast, okay, you're not new, but you're new to the actual being on the podcast.
Hooray.
You know the drill. How and when did you become a NaruSaku fan?
Ooh.
Yesterday morning. No, I'm
Just-
kidding.
Last night, guys. No.
Just past 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes ago, when I realized
Oh,
I was
crap.
in this podcast so bad, so I pretended to be a
wanted to
NaruSaku fan just so I could be on here.
Oh man, when did manga come out?
2004.
Last year.
4?
Oh,
2004 is when the manga came out.
oh, you talking about the manga? I thought you talking about the podcast. No.
Yeah, I was asking.
No.
Yeah, no, I started up when the podcast started. No,
Wait, 2004? No, it didn't. This is a 15-year anniversary right now. I don't.
The United States.
Oh, fine.
Whatever.
Unless you talk about internet, then you would go by 1999.
1999.
Technically speaking.
Gee, I didn't know they were translating it so far back when there was dial-up.
I didn't know the dark days were 1999.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, I mean, like now we just have to wait a week for the chapter to come out. Imagine back then when we had dial-up, we had to wait a week for the chapter to come out and another week just to load the damn page.
I spent an entire day to download Dragon Ball GT when I was still a young fanboy.
Well, now that
I said it.
we've got that
But
under
anyway,
control,
we're getting off topic here. Manga reader, answer the
we-
question.
because we like that. No, yeah, that the reason I asked was that's because basically when I started, like 2 or 3 chapters afterwards, or whatever chapter, probably chapter 1 was when Naruto revealed that he liked Sakura, and then it was like,
That was chapter 3.
okay,
Sorry.
chapter 3, okay, it's been a while. Plus it was episode 3, yeah, whatever. Anyway, chapter 3, then it was kind of like a small thing, like I didn't really pay much attention to it. I was like, oh, Naruto has a love interest, great. Let's see where that goes after his Hokage dream that was basically the whole story at point 1 anyway. Basically, like, oh, I gotta solve my dream. Oh, I'm the strongest ever, but I'm not. But that's getting off topic again. That's basically when, what was it? Around basically the tuning exams when I started thinking like, okay, there's some big character development here.
Same as me.
Because I mean, yeah, that was basically. Anyway, it was like, damn it, I can't get my thoughts straight.
He's nervous.
I'm not nervous. I didn't plan ahead for this.
Well, that's the whole point of the podcast. You don't plan for it. It just happens.
Yeah.
It just
But
happened.
the way you say planning for it, isn't it kind of strange to say that? It's like, yeah, I think my NaruSaku moment will be the hug, or should I make it into the other one? See,
Hey, I wrote
It's like,
a whole thing about this on the one thing about when you started liking NaruSaku. It was like, I don't know, a wall of text or something that I put on there way
I
back
put-
when.
But do go on though.
Hell, I even did this just not too long ago with another person that I know. That anyway, no, it was basically the progression. It started at the tuning exams, then it just kept progressing further. The fact that she wasn't exactly all that well, flat out said she hated Naruto, and when they first started up, it was like, oh my gosh. But also, she kind of had a minor character development after Kakashi said that they aren't working as a team. So it might have started a bit there, but then it just worked on its way, and then by the tuning exams, that's basically where I said, okay, I think I'm going to devote myself to this.
Till the very end?
Till the very end, yep. Till the very end. There is no such thing as abandoning ships on my ship.
You was with us during
We're
the whole
we're the
615
Terminator
there.
giving a thumbs up in the lava. We're like, we'll go down.
I'm going down with the ship. Everyone, you can jump off whenever you feel like it, but I'm not doing it.
Meanwhile, I come up beside you and start playing the violin. Since when can you play the violin, James? I don't know. I just found out now.
I can play the world's smallest violin.
No, really, this is the world's smallest violin. See?
So you don't have a specific moment that you consider the most memorable, best moment to you? Your favorites?
Or the moment that made you think, boom, Narusaku to the end?
The
Pretty
big
much.
moment was Naruto literally risking his life against Gaara.
Yeah, that makes sense to me too.
I mean, he was literally exerting everything just for one person. Then, well,
There
till
you
the
go.
end, when he said that he was going to save everyone after Gaara released his whole giant monster thing. But for the most part, that whole time he was saying he'd keep her safe or something.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. Did you want me to tell you that I thought that the hug from 540 was my most memorable moment? Or 450.
You will shut the hell up about from 540.
About
We
540.
do not mention 540 here in this podcast.
I know.
It never happened!
No, it's not that it never happened. It's just that because people are so, how should I say, different opinions about that chapter and the Sakura's confession, or to some, the fake confession. But we're not
Yeah.
going to go into that because really, it's been an argument on the forum lately, and it's really starting to grind my gears on how many people just refuse to listen to Kishimoto when he says, oh, she was being an honest but stubborn girl. Oh, well, apparently we're too generalizing that, even though the question, that answer was actual direct questions.
It's not just this forum. It's brought up literally everywhere on everything related. Every YouTube channel, just about every YouTube channel comment.
TV trope, look up Death of an Author. But that's all I will say about that.
Yep.
So
Nope,
anyway.
It started way back in part 1.
Yeah. So anyway,
Brown
667. The neighbor of the beast.
Ah, God. Oh, my God.
Steve does not like this chapter. We'll say that right now.
Someone's not having a good day.
And the first panel
no,
is Karen doing her best impression of a metal concert.
Yes,
Wait, what's
scream
going
at the top of your lungs. Who is that person, even though I can clearly see him from about said feet?
Oh no, my glasses are foggy.
And so we got Orochimaru doing dun dun dun, so was you, Kabuto.
That's me.
Gee,
Surprised? I'm not.
Bum bum bum. The shadow.
And here we have one of the most squeakiest things that, well, it's on par on one of the most squeakiest things that Kishimoto has ever done in the manga. We have Kabuto's penis healing Sasuke.
His
I am
snake
saying-
stomach.
This is what it is. Yes, I know that it's something else, but my God, can you not think of anything else other than, damn, he's using his penis to heal Sasuke?
I don't want.
Sorry.
Yes, everyone. Let's get this out here. It's basically a giant.
Orochimaru
giant
thinking
penis
to
going
himself,
into his
damn,
dick."
I wanted to do that. Hey Sasuke, I got some popsicles in the basement. Don't get big now. I don't know.
Gee, are you gonna be okay?
Which, by the way, it's surprising that Kado has retained the snake stage.
The stage mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought Orochimaru kind of sucked that out of him. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just by putting his hand on him, because hand holding is the answer to
Yeah.
everything.
So if he still has his snake stage, and assuming he still has a part of Orochimaru inside of him, then what the hell did Orochimaru suck out of Kabuto?
The rest of
The
the,
way I
the
don't know.
leftovers, I guess. I don't know.
The way I see it
mean-
is maybe there's a small theory that because he was in Sage mode in the is it Nami or what the hell is it called again? I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, I don't know. That's just
Isn't-
my
isn't
theory that
Sage-
maybe just like Sage mode coming out of nowhere, maybe this is all subconscious. That in his
Isn't
subconscious
Sage-
mind he can retain Sage mode.
Isn't Sage Mode just come from the nature itself, anyways? Rather than like, oh, you just stole from me, you bastard. Or more
But I
like,
mean, he
"Hey,
still
gotta-"
has Orochimaru's DNA, as Orochimaru says. He says you retain some of my DNA, so I don't know. Maybe a lock of it he missed or
Oh,
something.
Maybe he probably missed, or he probably was using it during his loopholes. It's like, oh,
Maybe
I'll
he
kill
was
you,
planning
Itachi.
it this
Oh,
whole
not
time.
again. I'll kill you, Itachi. Ah, crap, I did it again. I'll kill you, Itachi. Damn it. I'll kill you, Itachi. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn
now-
it. You know, maybe I should not kill him anymore.
And the funny thing is,
I'm
the
out.
horns would never disappear. So I can imagine in that world, like 5 hours later, there's a whole big pile of horns right in the center of this Izanami.
Oh man!
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna finally get you. Wait, how are you supposed to accept yourself if you're attacking it the whole time? That's a mystery in itself. How the hell does this genjutsu work?
You talk
know,
to yourself
maybe-
20 ways from yourself to yourself.
Yeah.
It takes me away. I can see
could be
myself,
like-
but I can't do
could be-
anything to stop myself.
It could
I'm
be
so
like the
pretty.
logic of red. It could be the logic of red versus blue style. Like you just see a bunch of yourself, and then you just talking like, oh, what's
Why are you
going on?
wearing-
It's like,
Why
huh?
aren't you wearing
Parallel
yellow?
universe.
Trust me, it didn't work.
You would.
Trust me.
It's pretty much like that.
It's not
Just
worth
go into
it.
an ultimate. Just go into ultimate loop.
Another thing about this chapter is how blunt it is, isn't it?
What do you
It's
mean?
just
Yeah, it's pretty much exposition
It really
after exposition after exposition.
there's no like in the previous chapters there was no like roundabout there was always like a roundabout explanation of something oh, we're going to reveal part of the detail and then we're going to reveal the rest of it later as a more explanation. This one it's
yeah.
like, so how did you get back here? Oh, I escaped the Izanami. So why do you have your senju chakra? Oh, I combined it, everything. Why do you have this? Oh, because I did this. It's
Well, I
so
think the-
blunt.
I know.
because
well,
we can
I
sense
think.
people.
Well, dude, I think the Minato one was the most needed because a lot of people love to bash that part until you really addressed it. It's like, well, fuck you.
A lot of people just like bashing Minato at this point, saying, I don't know, a lot of people. I don't know, I've been talking with Scott about it lately, but there's like people that think that Minato's now like one of the worst Hokages or something.
Well,
Or
you
at
just
least
have a
only
bad
on-
day. It's not his fault. It's more like, well, I've been placed in a bad situation, like literally the bad situation. It's kind of like with
I'm-
Bleach. In Bleach, you got what's his name? You got Chad. Supposedly his power is actually pretty damn good, but you always fight like way above his level. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Chad? Stop fighting them. Pretty much, Minato's in that predicament. It's like, well, Minato, you're not only armless, but you're fighting a god. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm not actually talking from the standpoint of which he's in. I'm saying because people feel that he's now a Naruto ripoff.
Well, it's like I said. Wait, did I say it before? No, I didn't. No, yeah,
Well,
I did.
technically, they're all Toby Rama ripoffs.
Yep.
But
No,
you gotta think
because-
about it. Huh?
Hmm?
Well, you
Think
gotta think
about
about it. These Naruto bench tree branch, as you would call it. You have Jiraiya, Minato, and Naruto. Jiraiya was more like a toe guy. Like he used more summons of toes, used them as advantage, and even though his Sage mode, ironically, come from the toe thing, it's incomplete. But at least he used the toes and his both of his shoulders, so he's more of a toe guy. Now you got Minato. He's the one that invented Rasengan, if I recall. But his main perk is Hirashin, the updated edition. So his flash part is what makes him. And Naruto is a shadow clone, and pretty much anything else above it. So it's like a variation.
Even though Toriyama also
Hey, Jiraiya.
invented
Hey,
both of
Minato.
those.
Hey, I'll teach you the Rasengan if you teach me Sage Mode. Deal.
Yep.
I can
It's like-
hang it out, but for only short bursts.
And so then we get Kabuto giving his explanation on, his apparent escape, and then he asks Orochimaru, "So why are you here?" And Orochimaru goes, "Oh, well, I could say the same thing about you." So
Gee, thanks. Thanks
So
for that.
Ijetsu goes, are you trying to absorb Sasuke? Not sure if you want to become Kabuki or Sasudo, though. And
Funny, 'cause
Kabuto
we-
just has no response.
Funny, because we actually just talked about DBZ before the beginning of the podcast.
Oh, jeez,
Which
fusions.
I recorded it, by the way, and I will put into the extras if anybody's curious.
Uh-oh.
jeez. Oh, man. No,
I did point out the name, so I apologize.
you apologize.
It's not a bash. It's more like I shot out
Well, then we get
unintentionally.
Kabuto's explanation that he's not here for either of those things. He's just here to heal for some reason. Like, oh, well, okay, I was given advice I should heal this guy, I guess. Because
Alright.
apparently Tobirama can give advice to people. At least that's
Wasn't
what
his only dialogue indeed? I find that
Mhm.
part funny. Just see that one panel of Toby Ramen laying down, still
Oh, my most
looking.
respected Hokage.
Indeed.
The only way they can make that funny is that they gave him a mustache and a monocle going, quite!
Why did
It
you?
just seems so. It just seems so funny. You see nothing but Teen Taka interaction panels, and then you just see him still laying down, stabbed, paralyzed, can't do anything, and just looking at the event.
By the way,
and
I
just
You
was-
all-
guys, you could remove these spikes. That would be a lot more helpful.
I could hear
Yep.
Shin, yeah,
My
guys,
nose
all the way
itches.
tomorrow.
By the way, I was wrong.
I'm somehow bleeding, despite the fact that I'm technically dead.
I was
Is
wrong.
he bleeding?
Yeah, he's bleeding
No,
in that
those
image.
are those are the cracks on
those are
his
cracks?
face.
It
Oh,
just
okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah, those are
It
cracks.
just looks like it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not-
geez.
It's like I'm bleeding.
Yeah, it looks like it, but once again, this is just the illusion,
Hooray for
Yeah,
art
it'll
styles.
It'll look better when it reaches the
Oh, wait.
anime.
Oh wait! I just realized something. I think I guess this chapter does debunk the rumor from Scott, because he believed that Tobirama don't have rods anymore. Well, apparently he still do. It's just an art error from chapter 6.
Yeah, someone
63.
got lazy.
Yeah, it's always the thing with these guys. They always forget
Yeah,
something.
whoops. Yeah,
Well,
it's
can
like,
you
oh,
Well, can you blame them? They're working 6 days a week.
yeah, I know. We can't really blame them. I mean, for one
It's
panel,
just
I
rods.
guess
in
it's all
this
their
case.
fault.
I mean, for one panel, Sakura stole Naruto's headband. So come on.
Hooray for the burns.
And,
No,
and
it-
so
we
tells
get a
us
lame exclamation about why Kabuto transformed back. It's like, oh, I just figured out myself. That's it.
That's Izanagi for you. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. I transformed.
That's big
I
thing
guess I have to go back to the nun place, even though I'm pretty sure she died from me killing her.
Yeah, I can't help but laugh and think idea that if he really do go back, like if he really do go back, I picture his friend sees him, he's like, holy shit, that's you, Kabuto? I don't want to see you again now. Look at you, you look all snaky and crap. What the hell's wrong with you? You have horns growing. What the hell happened? You have snake. You look like that guy that killed our third Hokage. So I can't even see that happening. Maybe he's
Comes
gonna end
back,
up
I finally
dying
got
this
that
war.
milk.
If,
It's
if
been
anything,
40 years.
if anything, he should just stay with Sasuke.
No, I
at
got
least
sidetracked.
at least Sasuke will have more
Join
reinforcement.
me in
on his side.
banishment.
It seems like Sasuke is getting more recruits when you think about it.
Join my team.
Okay, so on a more serious note, and
Mhm.
we have to bring this up, there's a theory that's been circulating around because Kabuto says, with my medical ninjutsu, the cells of Hashirama I've studied so far, and someone's advice, I could somehow save his life. Now, people believe that this is Kabuto actually giving Sasuke Hashirama's cells to heal him. And if that is true, I'm not so certain about that yet, but if that is true, many people believe that this is what's going to help Sasuke gain the Rinnegan.
Hey, we have to bring it up anyway.
Well,
And
then
There's
And-
been worse ass pulls.
no, no.
for Sasuke's side, Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I don't
Where
even
did you
know.
have time to learn how to summon that hawk again?
No, this is like the biggest ass pull I've ever seen out of this whole entire manga.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. When Kabuto, if Kabuto was the guy to try to save Sasuke, but I didn't include the Hashirama part, but more of a Hashirama chakra part. I was actually counted that Sasuke could get Rinnegan that way, but now it's the cell part. If it's really translated that way he's saying, rather than because I guess the only part that made it difficult to understand clearly was the studies of the Hashirama cell. There's um a little bit throw away ambiguous, I guess you could say, for the lack of better word.
Ambiguity.
So then Kabuto explains how he was able to escape the Izanami. Basically, I was able to find myself and, well, I basically had to accept who I am and try and find a new path in life.
And I thought that I found
Hooray for extra coverage on
myself.
that.
But of course, Suigetsu is still
It's
a
like
tad
I'm
bit
a mirror.
suspicious.
My mirror
Heck,
staring
everyone's
back at me.
suspicious at this point. I mean,
Mhm.
you can't trust anyone in this team. You can't trust
At least he's
anyone.
He's being realistic instead of like, okay.
So your inner self changed too? Really? Really, guys?
Really, really.
I always find the Obito one funny. He's like, "Can I trust you?" Well, I did have made a war. I did kill Naruto's parents. I bring Kyuubi to destruction to make everybody
I said
hate
I was
Naruto.
sorry.
No,
sorry.
I didn't make Naruto look like the worst person of all time, all because he has CO2 of Kyuubi. I killed my comrades. I made Kakashi into a total wimp until Naruto came back and all that stuff. I kill all your people. I kill your slug. But yeah, I'm gonna help. You can trust me.
In my hour of death, I'm going to save the one person that I hated the most.
It just seems funny, like the idea that, like, I mean, like, I'm okay with it, but I could imagine like a British series would do something like that. It's like, can I trust you? Well, I did do all that stuff, but yeah, you can trust me.
I don't need to give you a list of what I did, but you can trust me.
Will I lie?
Does
Maybe.
this look like the face of lying to you?
Would be a cool twist. This next volume would be a lie theme. You just see Obito just lie to Sakura, and then Kabuto's just like, just then I lied.
Psych.
Sorry.
He's like, you're swarm. It's like you recover him only to psych me out. That's what Karen would say. Yep, I psych you because you thought you feel the chakra of Sasuke. Well, guess what? I'm still in it back towards me. This time I am a Uchiha as well. and then Obito is like, you think I have a change of heart? I do have a change of heart, only against Madara. But for Naruto, I still don't believe his crap.
I don't believe it. He's lying.
Now you're gonna stay in this dimension with a dead body.
And that's where Naruto wakes
Forever.
up, like 5 seconds goes, believe it, and then drops dead again.
Right.
Yep.
So that'd be interesting if this whole three-tailed beast now, I guess. I don't know. Because he
Three-tailed
took
beast.
part of the
this-
one tail and the 8 tails.
Oh yeah, that's what you meant.
Yeah, yeah, he took the 3 tails too with him. No. So
He did? No, he didn't.
no,
Oh, my bad.
I'm just saying.
I know what
no.
you're saying. My bad. How about
Some
3B
pseudo.
juice? Can you say
some kind of
3B
pseudo?
juice?
Yeah, 3B juice.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
I don't know.
So then, after
Whatever.
Suigetsu makes some more claims about his suspicions for Kabuto, Kabuto just calmly replies that, well, you're sort of right. Obito and we were convinced that we didn't have a place in this world, and we ended up involving everyone else. But now I know who I am and what I have to do.
I was born
God,
to
it
save.
pains me to read that line, but I will discuss my further pains as soon as we reach the end of this chapter.
Hooray.
So then we cut away to the battle between Madara, Guy, Kakashi, and the fourth Hokage.
And Gaara.
Yes, and Gaara.
Hey, Gar, can you
And-
scratch my nose right here?
And so we got Madara gloating here. Even if you just got reinforcements, you're all just pebbles to me. Nothing you can do can
He
harm
is
me.
Vigo! You are like the buzzing of flies to him!
Doesn't he know that David struck down Goliath with a pebble
And a slingshot?
and a slingshot? Pebbles are two birds. You can kill two birds with one stone, guys. Rocks are clearly the way to kill things. Do not underestimate the power of rocks.
Rock!
Do not underestimate.
Madara is a stoner.
Well, it did trip Hinata, so the rocks are pretty lethal.
Rocks are lethal. Rocks.
They conspire against you. They're all around us.
They've been planning against us this whole time.
They're planning
forming an
to
army.
Soon they will take over the Earth. They are the Earth. Oh shit! It's already
It all changed when the rocks attacked.
This is why I have cloud and volcano insurance.
The rocks
Look
are
at
coming
him,
for us.
just
I'll
sit
put my
up there.
bathrobe when the rocks
Wait.
attack.
I need space insurance. Time to go to space, guys.
They're coming right for us. They're already here.
Oh wait, there's rocks in space.
Oh, asteroids.
Because apparently Madara can take rocks from space too.
That makes actually sense.
Because he did it way, way, way back when. Oh yeah, space rocks. Boom.
What could be worse than a giant rock? I know. Two giant rocks.
Yes.
All right. Where are you?
So moving on. I guess Kakashi has unlimited Kyumi now, I guess. Because he can use it indefinitely after saying so many times that he'd drain his chakra. So I'm just gonna, get rid of that arm Rasengan. So yeah, I'm okay.
I think you know what I think he did. I think he was ready. Wait, did he do Kamui to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
No, I know he did it to Dion, but was he already doing it to something else? Remember that chapter when everybody's like, "All right, now we gotta attack Madara."
Oh
Now-
no, that was the chapter before, I think. Or maybe
No,
it
I
was-
mean
don't
like
know.
remember when everybody got ready to attack with Minato went Senjutsu, Sage Mode,
He did
Gaara
that.
got the sand
yeah.
sand wall, and then
You tried to do it to Obito.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like
Yeah.
it felt like Kakashi pressed pause on that and then transferred to the arm part. It's like whoa, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it to Obito now. I gotta save my ass.
Mulligan.
There you go.
I think here's how it went. Madara showed up. No, Minato attacked. Kakashi was running forward to try and help, but then Gaara, Madara somehow becomes a badass and both rips the arm off or cuts the arm off, then hits Minato towards Gaara, then hits the arm somehow towards Kakashi. Then Obito wakes up out of nowhere. Then we get the whole Madara story, and then we get the whole Kyumi.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, if I remember, Kamui, you could drain chakra in the pending rate of how big you want to do it. Like you could do it like a big giant radius, but you would.
It took his life for a nail, I thought.
I'm just saying, like when you think about it, because that was the reason why he got exhausted in the first place when he did it to Deidara, which
I died by trying to save myself from being killed.
I didn't want to die through a nail.
So then we get Minato. So then we get Minato explaining that only taijutsu or senjutsu works against Madara at this point. And then Guy just basically volunteers himself to go kick Madara's ass, unlocking the 7th gate.
You guys are questioning about the Kamui. I'm questioning how could Minato talk completely awesome with a kunai in his mouth.
Because his heart allows him to.
Telepathy.
What?
Because
yeah.
it's an explanation
Sensei,
for how
you're
Zoro with
Sensei,
One
you
Piece
can't-
can talk with a sword in his mouth.
That is true. That is true.
I want to know where he found the time to even learn senjutsu, but whatever. He tells us he's not good
Well,
at it. So
well,
just a
it's
hand wave.
It's one. What- it's one of those. It's one of those moments when you see a past character coming back to life. You just have to see everything You just have to literally accept everything that he pulls off
The
because you don't know his
anime says that
past.
he can't use it properly, so there
Like,
we
well,
go.
he can't. Yeah, he can't even use it properly. Which, by the way, the reason why he didn't use it against Toby is because of that. What, you want to flop?
What, I
I'm just
can't do
saying,
that.
people. You want to
Said
make
you
him
do.
messed up? Oh, I couldn't do Hiroshin 2.0 because I stupid. I'm so stupid to use Senjutsu when I can't even master it. I'm so stupid. Sorry, Kushina. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do kind of find him using Sage mode kind of superfluous. Like,
It
you
was
really
kind of
could have kept it out, and it really would not made a difference.
And plus, if he did it with QB with Kunama Biju mode, that would have been worse because he don't even know how you do it. So that's why he did Rasengan, and then instead of Naruto do the Rasengan, which takes more like 5 seconds extra, you might as well just give it to Minato. Like, hey, pass that Sage mode right here. Oh, okay. There we go.
So then Guy
Nice.
powers up and opens the 7th gate, which is one gate before the Gate of Death, the 8th gate. But of course Madara here just gloats some more and says, "You're underestimating my power if you're not using all 8 gates."
Didn't
Red
his smirk
steam,
face-
blue steam. You should be using red steam.
I
Uh-huh.
like red.
So
Red.
but then Guy just proves his badassness by just charging in and punching the fuck out of Madara. Bam!
Somehow
And
breaks
of
his
course,
arm.
Minato here just gives some exposition. Wait, you be careful. You can't touch the black stick or the balls.
Yeah, the balls are the staff. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
the balls are inert.
Oh my
Pulsar
god.
nerd. The balls are inert.
You know, when Minato explained only Taijutsu and Senjutsu could only work on him, imagine Gaara say,
I got you.
I-
Okay.
I imagine, I imagine Gaara saying, like, in other words, me and Kakashi are pretty much useless. Indeed. And so am I, apparently, because I have no arm. So, we're useless. What about
You know,
you guys?
Naruto, you're swag enough. Just use your dick.
This
Oh,
chapter just brings into the
it's
question
very
who is the
true.
fastest in this series, because now we're going back to like, oh hey, Guy is actually really super fast by Gaara's comments. His movements aren't human.
Well, it is 7 game. That's like,
It's true,
yeah.
Yes. I just
Yeah.
but I mean,
Well,
it still makes you wonder, who's faster still? Are the gates faster than the QB or Kurama in this case, or we
Well,
all
I
know that
forgot- I
Hashin
forgot-
is more of a time-space jutsu than it is
I forgot-
actual movement.
Yeah. Well, I forgot how the gates work, and it's actually appropriate to have Gaara to say that kind of words because he
Considering
did.
you suffered from it
because-
firsthand.
Exactly. So seeing that and compare it with him, the 5th gate to Guy 7th gate is like, holy shit, that's even worse than that.
Oh my god.
So
I
yeah,
do like Minato though. He's like, only Sage mode jutsu can work on him now.
Other than
Oh, and
taijutsu.
taijutsu. Forgot about
You
you
taijutsu.
know
Taijutsu.
it makes
Well,
you know,
what convenience.
well,
Actually,
but it makes sense because otherwise you would have implied that the ten tail Jinchurukin are like
him.
huh? You could
I
punch
thought they
because it's physical.
It's
There's
physical.
no magic. There's no
But, I mean, like-
elemental, no magic, no anything like that. It's just straight off your fist. It's like
Was it
solid.
just because
I can block
Obito was like
shurikens.
using
I
the
can
orbs as a
block
shield?
jutsus, but I cannot
mean,
block a kick to the nuts.
Exactly. Or a finger poke to my eye.
Is it
like
just
like
that Madara
Like
is not really
Turning me
concerned?
into a stooge.
like I could
See
imagine
this? Yeah.
I could imagine Madara grabs choking Guy. He's like, ah, you could never stop me, even with your taijutsu and no sage mode. That means I will kill you here, haha. And then you just finger poke him. Ow! There you go. See? That's how powerful.
Gonna
That's
finger
how.
bang bang you.
But then we
I like-
realize that he really is somewhat durable, as Guy actually breaks his arm somehow.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Guy unleashes the midday tiger, and then we get a brief pullback as we show how big the tree is and how tiny the battle is, because it goes blip, little puff of smoke from an eagle-eye view.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
pretty big blast radius.
It's like in Megas XLR where they face up against that planet-sized monster, and then Coop, he launches all the missiles, and what does the end result? Beep. And then Coop just goes, we face bigger, and then
Rips his arm off.
goes, no, we haven't. This is the size of a planet.
I can beat you with one arm. He just sends the soda. He transports the soda and it destroys the whole thing.
Yep.
That was hilarious. Let's
I
just
missed that show.
transport sodas.
Uh-huh.
That show ended before its time. In
Yeah.
fact, it was out before.
Yeah,
It was
couldn't
That's
agree
the guy from Jersey.
Yep.
Jersey.
Go on.
I love the slushy episode, but that's getting off topic.
So then Madara launches one of the black balls against a guy who's lying there helplessly. And so Minato turns to Kakashi and says, grab my kunai and throw it.
Yeah,
not
I
the
can
time.
do it while I talk. I can throw things and talk at the same time.
Uh-huh.
I'm that skillful. That's why
But
they call
it-
me fourth Hokage. I'm sorry, go.
I'm the fourth Hokage. I can talk
this
with things in my
reason-
mouth.
But
For
it
this
ends up
reason.
being useless anyway, as Lee, who once again puts on a constipated face, jumps in and grabs Guy out of the way. Look at that face. I'm sorry, Kishimoto. You just draw so many constipated faces, it just makes me laugh.
So then the orb stops somehow. So I guess Madara can control it at will.
But what's even a funnier face is Minato's face. It looks like the fuck.
What? What the hell was that?
No, that was my
Rock Lee,
favorite
what
kunai.
What are you doing here? I thought you were trapped in limbo.
You know, if anything, Madara should aim for Rock Lee. Oh, I remember you kicked me. You kicked me.
You
You
kicked
son
me in
of
the
a
face
bitch.
earlier in the
I'm gonna-
manga.
I guess the orb can only go forward and backwards, not up and down. Because then it just stopped there and then goes back.
Okay, I don't know if Madara has ever played League of Legends, but you're supposed to charm the opponent first before you send out the ball.
And so then,
sorry, Lee.
yeah. So then Lee says, "Yeah, I'm only here because Tenten said she wanted to check something out." And Kakashi asks Guy, "Are you okay?" And Guy just responds, "Yeah, all that's broken is my left arm and a couple of ribs, but nothing else."
Yeah, I'm fine.
He is
A broken arm and ribs, but I can clearly still.
I can clearly
Clearly.
breathe.
Clearly, I'm a taijutsu user only, but it's all cool.
My broken arm will just be used for slapping.
He should.
I've had
if if his final gate, if the final gate is so fast and can actually touch Madara, he should just do the Goku to Frieza. I'm gonna slap the sense out of you. You might as well just go for it.
That'd be so weird that if the 8 gates can somehow match the 10 tails after
Yeah,
all
but
this.
you gotta
but whatever.
remember this. But you gotta remember the sacrifice. The sacrifice is.
So it's
too-
clearly going to be as powerful for some reason.
It has to be. They I forgot the full explanation, but still, pretty much they said 8th gate you go way beyond.
Your
Unfortunately,
limit,
you would-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
but at a price, you die.
Yeah, exactly. So you pretty much don't do that ever.
Certain
That's
yourself.
what they pretty much telling you. Pretty much they tell you don't do that ever.
Unlimited
then
drop.
So then we got Kakashi here, sort of despairing, but then Guy just gives a heart of the card speech. Don't throw away hope. We're not finished yet. Yeah, it's not always possible to do what we want to do, but it's important to believe in ourselves. That was my Nindo when I challenged you, Kakashi. And,
I did not
then-
know that. I'm so stupid. That's
Wait.
what Kakashi had there.
I've been
the
in
way-
my Kakashi angst this whole time. What was this that you're talking about?
And of course,
Kakashi
this all
should-
leads up to the explanation that Guy is ready to unleash the 8th gate, and it's more than likely that he will die, possibly next chapter.
I wonder if the red just means that your blood is flowing out. What is this, Gear the Second?
I was thinking.
Yeah, second.
Keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. I don't know.
I do wonder.
I
I do
bleed youth.
wonder. I do wonder using eighth gate would result him to end with a cool pose or end him in the way how a lot of people dies in the Saiyan saga.
He just
Totally
he just
pointless and
spontaneously
useless.
combusts and just
mean, it-
disappears in
I
a
mean, it's
flash of
funny.
light.
I mean, it's funny when you look at that saga when everybody doing the sacrifice. Almost all of them are meaningless, which is sad.
Got to.
Child suicide, meaningless, literally meaningless. You
Explosions.
could argue. You could argue Tien is kind of meaningless, but at least he break his armor if I remember. So
Something like
No,
that.
he lost it to Nappa because
He lost
Nappa
an arm.
punched the fuck out of his arm.
yeah, no,
But
I
then
mean
I
like remember his no, I'm saying like Tien final attacks. I think he ripped his armor off.
No, it
That's
broke it slightly,
gay.
and then Nappa just took the armor off for
Yeah,
some
yeah,
reason.
slightly, yeah. There you go. That's what I'm saying. In that saga, every death, almost every death except for Piccolo, pretty much, are meaningless.
Even then, Piccolo's was slightly meaningless. If he would have never
Slightly, but
sacrificed his
but you know, it had a character development. Yes, a DBZ character development.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm gonna accept that.
It was
But
used
every-
for plot. It was used for plot. We needed to find a way to get more Dragon Balls to wish back the guy that killed himself 2 times, who's already
Well,
been dead
you-
for like 2
Well,
times.
while it's logical, but I kinda wish they didn't say anything like, oh, you know, we could kill Piccolo. Why? We need that Dragon Ball. Well, we could go his home planet. Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, hey, the Namekians, they're known for dragons for some
Yeah,
reason.
I would like to believe that when Piccolo died, that means
They're
Tien,
green,
Chaozu, and
it's
Yamcha are
green.
dead forever. I would love to believe that. Make the story more. Holy shit, this is scariest stuff
Oh
ever.
my god. We've just lost 4 characters, guys.
Yeah.
Actually,
There is
5,
no-
because Kami, too.
Uh, one. Technically, they're 2 and 1, so that's 1.
2 and 1, so it's just 1.
But yeah,
So-
for Guy, I don't know how he's gonna end, how he's gonna go out, bang or whimper. So
People think
So
Count-
if he does explode, are we gonna find nothing but his eyebrows left on the floor?
you know, if he's gonna explode, he might as well have a smoke of him doing the thumbs up pose.
Thumbs up pose.
I would be
Yeah.
back.
His final dynamic entry.
Pretty much, just have him with a pose, and everybody could see it. Like everybody in the battlefield could see it. Like everybody's getting killed by Zetsus, and it's like, what's that? Looks like guy pose. Looks like a giant mushroom.
A giant mushroom with him smiling, doing his thumbs up.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, gentlemen, we have reached the end of the chapter. And overall, this is easily one of the most asinine chapters I have ever read. And unfortunately, I'm just going to have to accept that this is a chapter. And
He's gonna blow.
It's gonna
Yeah.
blow.
so, gentlemen, this is the first time I have been truly pissed off at a chapter.
Achievement
And it's true, I'm
unlocked.
not. Yeah,
Whoa.
it's true. I'm not lying here. I mean, I never joined the bandwagon of people getting pissed off at 6:15. I never joined the bandwagon of Pain reviving everyone that he killed. I never joined the bandwagon of being mad at Hinata's confession in front of Naruto. There's many others, but those are the examples that come to mind. However, this chapter, it's easily just one of the most asinine chapters I have ever read. And I'm going to be serious. Here's why. 1. Kabuto just being shoehorned in here. Now, granted, with Kishimoto, nothing is absolute until you see the person die right in front of you with the body either bleeding to death, in the process of disintegrating, or just plain old slice and dice. With that in mind, we all knew Kabuto would be coming back because Itachi never actually killed him. However, his presence here just feels off. Like Kishimoto couldn't decide whether to bring him back now or later. 2. The motivations. Why? Why is Kabuto being treated like he's supposed to be the villainous foil for Sasuke? Was that the reason Sasuke was dumbed down? Was this the reason my logical theory never came to fruition?
And Sasuke.
Just
And speaking of which, Sasuke never really did anything for Kabuto. It was all Itachi.
Yeah,
So once again, Itachi does everything, and Sasuke gets all the credit.
But
You know, the funny-
just look at it. Kabuto's actually implying that he and Sasuke shared similar struggles, just like Obito implied that he and Naruto shared similar struggles. But unlike Obito and Naruto, where it's obvious
Yeah,
that the
fairly
two are
decent.
what ifs of each other, Kabuto and Sasuke do not share anything, nor are they what ifs for each other.
Well-
They never had a difference of opinion because they both willingly followed Orochimaru in order to obtain more power.
Well,
I gotta find myself.
well,
I guess Sasuke never knew himself. I don't know. That's the only thing. it was.
But to be fair, when you go back to Kabuto flashback, it's
Mhm.
kind of pretty much being in a group rather than being a solo man, which he was before. But now he found himself, and he basically wanted to be with somebody, like a group family, kind of
I'm
like
a
what
loner.
Sasuke is. I mean, Sasuke.
Creates group.
I mean,
Creates
Sasuke.
Ghostbusters.
I mean,
I'm a loner.
Sasuke.
If-
Keep going.
It's just going somewhere.
Kabuto shares more similarities with Itachi and is a good foil for him as well. They both experienced the pains of war. They both were pulled in multiple directions by people who treated their lives as a disposable commodity, and they were forced to kill the people considered most precious to them. Where their differences lie is that Itachi never wanted to kill people unless it was absolutely necessary. Kabuto gleefully killed anyone who stood in his way in order to get the job done. 3. Why? Why did Sasuke get stabbed so easily? This was so asinine. I can't even believe Kishimoto even went through with it. When I look back at all of Sasuke's previous battles, he has proven himself to be smarter than this. So why in the hell did he drop 50 points on his IQ and get stabbed? Oh, wait, I already answered it. Because of fucking Kabuto. 4. I actually feel sorry for all the Sasuke fans out there who are hoping that Karen would finally have a more significant role in healing Sasuke and possibly display some more techniques, but instead he gets the shitty end of the stick.
Shaft.
I actually think Hinata got the shitty end of the staff.
Yeah, she did.
But-
She
She
got
did.
shafted. Oh, I'm
She did.
gonna trip on.
Okay,
rocks.
put it this way. Put it this way. If we have to order up who has the best momentum and the worst momentum, you can say like this: number 569 is Hinata, number 3 Karen, number 1 obviously Sakura, number 2 question mark. in terms of love interest, saving their guy. That's all
Number
I'm
2,
gonna say.
Kishimoto.
There you go,
Go,
Kishimoto.
This chapter is
Clearly-
only saving
Obito.
grace. This chapter is
Obito
only saving.
I'm sorry, go.
Go ahead.
and Obito and Susuke or whatever. Kun,
Kubutu.
whatever the hell. That's the
I
shipping.
forgot the name.
It's the shipping. They're saving their loved ones.
But you also mentioned that Kabuto has more in common with Itachi, and that for another, they were both manipulated by the same person, Danzo.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Uh,
true.
And the only saving grace this chapter has is Madara's fight with Guy.
It's good to
That's
see
the
Guy
only
actually
favorite-
having something.
At least for me, this chapter is easily one of the worst I've ever read, and I'm just gonna have to accept it at this point. This
Pretty much.
Sasuke, who I thought was smarter, and and for that matter, my theory, which was thrown out the window.
Or Genjutsu
just-
one?
Yeah. Well, no, not Genjutsu. The theory where this isn't actually Sasuke. This is a modified clone.
Modified clone that he got from something
Or some
yeah.
genjutsu, or some
Like-
kind of ability that makes it not really him.
Well, I thought it was confirmed that basically Sasuke was dying when Corinne went all weird on us.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
held off on that when I first saw it because, well, no, she can still be fooled somehow. Please God, I hope.
Well, she was
Well,
fooled
she
by
did-
Kabuto here. Why not?
Why not,
Exactly.
guys? Why not? It's the question of not why, but why not?
No, seriously, like at this point in time, any Aspels that occur, I've automatically accepted them a long time ago. I was like,
They're
there's
all
no
Sasuke
way
related.
that you're gonna complete the story without ass pulling something somewhere. So all Aspels from this point in time, I'm like, I
At, le-
just want the manga to finish, do
at
whatever.
least Naruto's ass pulls are after training. I mean, sure, he learns all his things mid-battle when he can't complete them any other time, but whatever. At least we saw him train for him.
I'm sorry, but at this point in time,
Okay, I'm
why do
back.
people think Sasuke is such a great character again?
Because he's Sasuke. It's just like
You know-
Batman.
But
He's
why?
Batman.
You know, 2 weeks ago you had the best chance. Now you didn't get the answer. With the guess.
The Sharingan, people like that for
No,
some
no.
reason.
No. I'm talking about the guess that
Oh,
Scott had.
oh, the Scott, Scott guess.
Yeah, Scott clearly got the best guess too, because it was funny. Because like I was talking to her about the whole, oh, you're gonna join the podcast. That's great. This should be funny because we're meeting a fan against a huge anti-fan named Scott of Sasuke. So this should be a good, funny.
Anti
Yeah.
Sasuke.
So it would have been like.
I
it
take
would've been
Hinata's character over Sasuke. That's how bad I think Sasuke is. I take Hinata over him.
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, Hinata would have been an okay character had Kishimoto not made one character define her.
I got a quote from the forum. I got a quote. It's from Harry 4E.
Oh, I know. Go.
He said this so great. I just have to put it here. So if he's listening, I'm putting this on here. And I actually asked him. He goes, Sasuke and his power up been pissing off fans since 2000. Seriously, what about him makes people want to give him power? Even the first and second Hokage. Really, how did they conclude that he is just like Madara's younger brother? He gets too many freebies, loyalty of his old friends, and new team, and powerful ninjas. He gets their trust. He doesn't need to earn it. And of course, the freebies he manages to master without training. And for some reason, even if he's getting his arse handed to him, the opponent always has to compliment him on his strength. And I thought to myself, so
One word,
again,
Uchiha. That's it.
Taking that into consideration, why is Sasuke such a great character again? Oh, I know why. Because as some people told me, because he's so unpredictable. No, he's not. Because even if he was unpredictable, he is so unpredictable, he comes full circle and is predictable again. Really, I wonder what Sasuke is gonna do.
Gee.
Well, for
Gee
the
whiz,
record-
I wonder.
Well, for the record,
The only way I could be, the only way besides my list of complaints about this
Yeah.
chapter,
Chapter.
the way Kabuto could have been handled better, but instead his presence is shoehorned, and the fact of the matter that he's being he implies that he is a foil to Sasuke when he isn't.
Just reduced to healing character. Yeah, going back to the whole who got shafted. I mean, obviously we were correct with the whole Hinata thing. She's basically far away from anything that's happening at this point. In fact, I'm pretty sure she's
Currently eating dirt.
unconscious. I'm
Is
pretty
he
sure
still
she's
laying down?
unconscious.
I'm just curious.
But I mean,
she's still.
I mean, a lot of people were thinking, okay, Sakura's going to save Naruto, and then the whole Obito, oh, he's going to be it. But I mean, for the most part, at least she's been keeping him alive or something.
She's
Or-
deserved 50% credit. I don't.
Yeah,
If you
'cause
if you
she's
try
keeping-
to fight it, then you're stupid. I don't.
Yeah,
care.
if you try
to
I'm
fight
calling
it,
out-
she's-
Or
I'm
just
calling anyone.
bites.
I'm calling anyone. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would actually use the term stupid for this case. 'Cause this is
I mean,
this is asinine to try to like
to even
derail.
try and deny, you're just not doing anything. You're just
Look,
kidding yourself at this point if you're trying to
Yeah,
deny
look,
something.
a lot of people did help. I understand that, but
Mhm.
Sakura got the most percentage before Obito. What
Mhm.
could have been Minato? What could have been?
What
but
could have been,
Obito,
but isn't.
Yeah, but Obito is getting is obviously getting the most credit just because it is the rescue part.
But what
Sakura
seemed
got
like
the-
Ring could have potentially healed. Nope. Oh, I was just there to sense where he was the whole time. Yeah, okay.
He's over
Fine.
there.
Lead us this
He's
way.
over there.
He's over there.
I'm a huge
Well-
GPS. He's over there.
He's over
Yeah.
there, man.
Well, at
Oh,
least,
yeah.
So,
That's where
Well,
to go, George.
It's just over there.
well, the only bright side I do see from her was the new power up, which pretty much established that the chain is pretty damn strong. That could actually
Why
take down
isn't she
a wood.
fighting Madara again? Because
well,
I've been led to believe those chains are ridiculous
they
when it
are
comes
powerful. I mean,
to,
look,
to the
you got.
Bijus.
I mean, when you look at 662, everybody was like, "Oh my God, this damn thing is too strong. This stupid statue. We got 5 elements and all." Oh crap, she took it down. Huh?
With just the chains.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, golly.
Your chains
Stabbed in the heart by
flow.
Sasuke, almost dies, gets stabbed by a tree, bites herself and lives.
So yeah,
I wonder if
That's-
it
Yeah,
was
yeah, okay, yeah.
shot.
She
That-
gets stabbed by a whole bunch of tree spikes, bites herself, lives. Sasuke, one stab wound to the chest. Oh, I'm dying.
It
Wow,
was the
that's Sasuke.
shock.
That's Sasuke. So in reality, if there was no ass pull from getting away from getting hurt, he's actually a one-hit wonder. You can actually touch him once and he will die quickly.
Speaking
That's
of
the
which,
reality.
did we mention that Sasuke has never actually fought that long in this war and got his ass handed to him several times? In fact, probably would have had his ass handed to him several times if Naruto wasn't there. Plus, Naruto has already been fighting for several hours on the battlefield now.
You know, that's
Would've also
funny
got
when you
his
said
ass kicked
that.
by Kabuto had Itachi not been there.
You know, that's funny when you said that. When you could really consider everything, Naruto has been fighting a lot, and then he gets taken out because of the extraction. Only because of the extraction. He ain't get killed off. He ain't getting stabbed. He ain't getting head chopped off. He just got extracted, which is like pretty much like one of the vulnerable spots that you could take out a strong Jinchurukin guy.
Like I
In
can't
one of
get
the
Sasuke,
lamest ways possible, though.
Huh?
In
Yeah,
one
it
of-
is. It's
Dude.
lame, but that's the thing. It's like Superman in the pre-early days. Hey, look at little stone. This stone looks pretty. Oh, I'm weakened.
Oh god!
know.
Yeah,
it hurts. It hurts.
So
Yeah, it's kind of.
what
or
I was
the-
trying to say is both Sasuke's and Naruto's deaths were pretty. Hit me some. She Anyway, sorry, I'm
I
trying to.
I
whatever.
I accept Naruto's death a lot easier than Sasuke's.
Right.
Yeah,
It's even harder for me.
because I mean, we all know that Naruto is somewhat of a less constructive when it comes to fighting. He's more of the head-on charge. I'm gonna not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
I think
no.
Sasuke kind of beats him out in stupidity now.
Well,
Which,
yeah, but
again,
yeah,
Like
'cause-
you know what they should have. You know what they should have done. You know what they should. You know what Sasuke should have done to defend himself. He should have
could've
said
just
like
put up
when he
that
got stabbed.
Susanoo shield.
When he
Could've just
wait
did
no
that.
when he jumped to go against Madara, he should have told him. He should have said to himself like, wait, where's Tobirama should have been yelling like, oh Sasuke, that was not a good time. Don't worry, I
Throws
got this
their
one.
sword.
Hold on, don't worry, I got this one. This is perfectly easy. No, you can't do it. Naruto is knocked out already. Wait, what? Oh, stab.
That
Like,
whole
I-
Sasuke death thing was
I
stupid.
feel-
Why would you throw your own weapon?
it almost feel like Sasuke was literally trusting Naruto to come out, do something rash, and then he would get a surprise attack. But nope, there's no Naruto. Therefore, stupid Sasuke emerged.
I'm gonna when this scene finally comes out in the anime, I'm gonna make this whole dynamic scene where you see like Sasuke coming in at Bonnie Tyler's "I Need a Hero," you know?
A hero.
Yeah.
I need a hero.
Hero.
Then he jumps and he comes. I'm holding out for a hero.
Madara had the force in that chapter. He could somehow capture people in midair.
Well, he just did the pain, but broken nerve. It's not even a word.
Just stopped there.
He's like, nope.
Had 5 seconds.
Freeze.
Oh, I don't
The
need any
power-ups.
5 seconds.
But anyway, you know, if you ask me with this chapter, it clearly tells me if Naruto had more prioritized than Sasuke. Like it's like what I just said to everyone else. It's like you notice, the Naruto parts takes way
Naruto gets
more.
like 5 chapters. Sasuke gets 1.
One
that-
exactly, and
With the rare.
barely one is a half. Half a chapter. It ended. It ended and halfway there, and then you just see Madara versus Guy. So
me
pretty
and
much. Huh?
Scott were wrong on that part. We thought, okay, maybe Sasuke is gonna get about as many or more.
Oh, no, it's not.
No. Apparently Naruto is much
The
important.
title
which
character
makes
gets
no
more
sense.
screen time. What is this?
I thought this book was about Sasuke.
Yeah, nobody told me that. I thought it says Uchiha.
We now have a new. We now have. We
Spin-off
now have
Uchiha.
a new name for Sasuke.
I'm
People used to call him the Sauce. Well, now we call him the Weak Sauce.
the weak sauce. I got that as some weak sauce. I'm surprised nobody says something.
sauce, bro.
I'm surprised nobody said that kind of way.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
It's like, how you
Do
got
you even
stabbed?
lift?
Yo, I got some weak sauce. And here we are, still wondering where the hell is B? Clearly,
Dead.
is not important.
Dead. Hey, he's like, Killer B, you have a love interest? No? Well, too bad.
Well,
Dead.
then you're just
Well,
sitting
obviously
somewhere.
he's not dead. He never got a flashback.
I always loved that logic. I'm surprised Kabuto didn't get that logic. So I was
Getting one
surprised it
now.
was.
So
Oh
I guess
man,
it's
I'm
gonna
having a
die soon.
flashback. Oh crap, I'm having a flashback.
Oh, God, guys.
I remember that Koski rules. If you lose your cloak, you're gonna die today. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I was like, well, that's too bad, I guess. And then for some reason, only Conan has managed to escape that, which is oddly enough because that would have been a nice time for male audience, but whatever.
Apparently,
we also
because
forgot to
underneath that
mention that
robe was
Sasuke
something
could.
a really sexy outfit
go-
that he was not allowed
go-
to show people.
It goes to
With the whole Sasuke
Sure.
Rinnegan theory, there was also combined with that. Oh, Sasuke's going to get Sage Mode too. That was something we failed to bring up as well.
That was
I
that
guess.
was my theory. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
why
was-
not?
that was-
We're gonna give him
I
really
was-
that
good.
was-
Let's give him wood techniques in Sage Mode too, because
I
otherwise,
would
how is he gonna fight Madara if he doesn't have the Sage Mode? So,
Taijutsu.
Plus, we don't even.
hold on, let me do what I do. But wait, Madara has blocked Minato, who is said to be the fastest shinobi in all the land. So if Minato isn't even fast enough to keep up with Madara, what makes you think Sasuke is fast enough to do the same thing?
Well, God
Or
just
alive?
did it.
This is where you come in. Well, maybe they set up a trap for him, and trap will take away his power to make him slower.
I activate my trap card.
Sword of Light.
So,
I launch my cat Gaia the Champion at your flotation ring. It's collapsing. It's destroying all your
God.
monsters.
That's-
I use my catapult turtle.
So, anyone got any questions sent to them?
I got one. Why the fuck do people think Sasuke's so great?
Gee,
Oh my god.
Gee, didn't we just cover this? I feel like deja vu.
No, I'm not asking you guys.
We ain't
I'm
covered
asking
this, to be
them,
honest.
the people out
To
there.
be
that are
honest, we never
right
covered
now.
this ever. Every time he asked, we never answered back to him.
Just ask
It's
that
more-
every week.
Because
Me?
it doesn't need to be answered. But in all seriousness, here I got. Okay, so I got a question here in my email. Well, sent to my email. Any of you guys got any questions?
Nobody sends
do.
me shit. I set up an email for this account. I set up everything. I don't get questions anywhere. Not even personal messages through my YouTube. They all send it to you guys. What? You guys don't love me? I mean, I mentioned this in the last podcast, but come on.
I
Maybe
question you.
Maybe.
What's that supposed to
maybe-
mean?
Exactly.
Maybe they would have. Maybe they would have if you actually appreciate just one Sasuke.
Just once.
Maybe
Appreciate
maybe
Sasuke.
You know,
Maybe
maybe
they're
not getting
afraid-
questions is not so bad.
Maybe they're afraid of what you'll say.
The answer. The answer may
What?
haunt you.
No,
for
stop
life.
sending me questions, you stupid people. Stop asking me stupid questions. I don't know.
No.
An easy
oh
yes
my
no
God,
answer.
This is the
No.
stupidest question I've ever read. Who the hell would send me this kind of question?
No.
What a moron
See,
are you?
the only thing you gotta do for me not to do that is to not send me stupid questions.
Don't send me a stupid question.
But seriously, folks, here James isn't that bad of a person. Send him questions. He gets lonely.
He gets lonely. Yeah, send him a
I'm-
question or two.
I am very lonely.
Or me, or any of us. I don't really care. Lonely.
I'm so
I need a
lonely.
purpose.
Alright, so what is the question?
Scott
Okay,
needs a
so
purpose.
The question is the question itself. Okay, go.
I only have one question here. This is from a person named Sexy7.
Obviously a misnomer.
Oh,
He's an
okay.
ugly 6.
Come
I don't know.
on.
Sexy 69.
And
Anyway.
his or her question says, what would your reaction be if Kishimoto said he was going to do a prequel manga to Naruto?
Boo, no, I'm just kidding.
I guess I guess I'll answer first here.
Okay.
I'd probably be like, I mean, it's nice. I think it's sort of cool that we get to see more backstory, but really, I know how it's going to end. So any suspense that you may or may not put out there is just gonna, any suspense involving Minato, who may or he gets into a situation where he may die. He's not going to die until the nine-tailed fox attacks the Hidden Leaf Village. So, stuff like that.
Well, hey, the Sony Jump made me believe that Naruto might die by Toby's hand when he was a baby. They said it in the preview. Well, Naruto died by Toby. I was like, oh my god, that's true. I'm scared.
What?
Oh.
Wow, really?
Will Vito go through with his villainous plan? Will the Nine Tails destroy the village? Will Minato be able to
Tune
save
in
his
next
wife
time.
and child in
Same
time?
Ninja channel. Same Ninja time, same
Oh,
Ninja
God.
channel.
Tune in next time. Same ninja time, same ninja channel. We are fighting. We might have it. I don't know.
You chose the worst. Whatever.
Wait, you don't like that theme? Oh, great.
No, it's just that
I think
theme.
it's so bad it's good.
Yep.
That one has a parody behind it. It's like someone had like a parody animation behind it.
Oh, God.
A
Like, what the
really
hell,
fat
man?
and ugly Sakura. And a
Yep.
really menacing looking, angry, constipated Sasuke.
And a weird skit
And a weird, dumb, retarded Naruto.
anorexic for smoking.
So what would your reactions be if Kishimoto announced a prequel manga?
I think the better question.
If he does a prequel, I guess I'll read it. But it's like you said, the suspense would be a little bit not there because the whole I know what's gonna happen or I know how he dies or stuff like that. Unless you, because that's the problem. That's the problem with prequels. That's why prequel games sales are low in terms of sequel. Because they know what's gonna happen. But sequel is a new journey. This one, you're
Quick,
going back that journey.
The
let's
sequel
have a-
was the prequel the whole time.
Let's have a shy, stalkerish, awkward girl fall in love with Minato. I hope he ends up with Kushina.
Oh, man. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess that's the whole. Yeah, we don't. That's not part of the questionnaire, but yeah, that's the whole. Oh, Minato never had anyone else love him.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Okay, well, whatever. When you go back in time and tell us what his life was, then you might have a theory there.
it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Just have a huge rewrite the manga of doing every sequence from beginning, like literally from the beginning. If say we get Rikoto Senin flashback, we start chapter 1 would be his flashback, but it would not talk like a narrative flashback style. It would just talk like it's just a story journey. And then I don't know what chapter number you get to the Naruto beginning, that would be it. I would like that. So I could understand the story perfectly without having to be like, what chapter was the one that he talked about in the flashback? I don't know which flashback chapter you're talking about. Like, I want the straight story, ultimate timeline. No,
The ultimate
int-
timeline.
yeah.
I think you're asking too much of Kishimoto.
I would invest that more than a prequel, if you
As
ask
long
me.
as it's not the Metroid Legend of Zelda timelines.
Quick, let's redo the manga from Sasuke's perspective.
Yeah.
Or the prequel could turn out like the Star Wars prequels. I mean, Anakin Skywalker is going to be Darth Vader, but it's sort of interesting to see his life before.
Or
he was
even
Darth
better,
Vader.
let's do another manga, and this time from Naruto's perspective.
Oh wait, what? Oh wait a minute, what?
You're blowing my mind, bro. You're blowing my
Oh
mind.
god! Sasuke was Naruto the whole time.
Bam, bam, bam.
They were switched at birth. Oh my god! The whole prequel thing. I don't know. That wasn't a bad question, but a better question would have been if we would have Would
That
he do an
sequel?
epilogue? I guess.
I think
Which
he's
Star Wars Episode 1 new in theaters. Shh. Dude, I bet you Anakin
Naruto
becomes Darth
2.0.
Vader.
I bet you. No, it clearly
Anakin
wasn't
is
him the whole
Darth
time.
Vader.
Guys, I have no idea who the guy behind the mask is.
I
Madara,
suppose I suppose if Kishimoto did announce an epilogue, I would read that too.
What if he announced a side story from a different character?
Hinata,
It won't
everyone
be- it
would
won't-
just be claiming for it.
It won't be as long as the series itself, duh. But it'll be length. It would be like I don't know,
Kind of like those new
Naruto,
Dragon
the
Ball
flip
Z
book,
short
made
things.
by Sai.
kind of like that, or kind of like how other series does that. Like, oh, we're gonna look from this guy perspective view now.
Oh yeah. Well, if Kish didn't have didn't
'Cause-
put the Kakashi Gaiden into the actual story,
Yeah, but it was
then
clear.
maybe we would have had a better better chance at a prequel than anything.
Yeah, but to be fair, that one was very needed for the story itself, though.
Naruto,
Yeah,
presented
because
to you
it
by the
introduces-
Naruto fans, complete with pairing goggles.
Yeah, because the Kakashi Gaiden actually introduced Obito as our main villain.
Yeah,
Which
But we
threw-
didn't find that. But we didn't find that out till I don't know,
Not only-
400 chapters later.
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm just saying, it's also for a lot of things too. Well, not a lot of things, but just minor things as well.
Rin is
I'm-
watching you. Rin is always watching.
Even
Oh
in the
my
shower?
God.
Even in the shower.
Obito's giggling.
And she can finally see how powerful my eye is.
Kakashi. See, Window Kakashi is always watching.
Oh, did you get a new eye technique? No.
Nope. Why is Kakashi always sitting near windows?
A day in the life of Kakashi. Porn, 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 porn. Lunch? Porn, porn.
Looking through windows.
Because
you
you
know
have a
how
window fetish.
you know how they say reading books. You reading something fictional escapes reality. It seems like that's the case for Kakashi.
He adopted Obito's lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You gotta think. I mean, now I think about it, Kakashi really does have a shitty life.
Yeah, I lost my
Sorry.
whole entire team. That was
Well,
my
yeah, that-
fault.
But just the idea that his father literally committed suicide. I mean, if your father dies, it's sad, but your dad's suicide is
I thought he
Even
hated
more
his dad,
worse.
though.
like
No.
just didn't he? Wait, how he suicide? He what? Hang himself? I'm trying to remember how he did.
He committed the Japanese honorable suicide
There you go.
seppuku.
So just think
Or-
about it. Going back home, just see a stab wound, and it wasn't. It's not like you see a fingerprints of another person. It's his own fingerprint. It's his own hand carrying. it.
Everyone I touch dies.
It's like it's kind of like how South Park kind of made a joke. Hey, Dad, I'm still a good raise. I still love you. He just shot himself right in front of his son, and he's like, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. It's like that. It's
Yeah.
it's I don't know. It's pretty damn.
I failed to save
It's-
my best friend, who turned out wasn't actually dead, and then I killed his girlfriend.
Okay, it's just the idea that Kakashi seeing his people die with his own eyes in every exact detail. Naruto didn't see how Jiraiya dies. He just know he dies. He should be thankful he didn't see how he got freaking killed. Like, holy crap, he lost his arm. Holy crap, he got stabbed. Holy crap, he stabbed his throat. Oh my god, too dramatizing.
Kakashi.
For
never-
Kakashi, he experienced everything. He experienced crushing through the heart of Rin. He sees Obito getting crushed, literally. He sees his father. Well, he didn't see his father doing it, but he sees his father. He sees the detail how his father died. He freaking sees
He probably,
everything.
If
he
Kakashi
probably
is-
also saw. He probably also saw Minato's body too.
Oh jeez. If he
Jesus.
has no control over the Sharingan like he made it out to be in part 1, how the heck did he get the Makin Gekyo Sharingan that he had already gotten in the past?
Well, he
I
didn't
don't know.
look
Well,
at it.
apparently Sasuke
Because-
unlocked the Sharingan during the massacre too. I didn't
He
unlock it until much later. Yeah.
I remember that. You know,
I guess he opened
you know-
one Tomy or something.
you know,
or what.
I do wonder though. How will you know you unlock it?
He didn't in that point because he was
No,
like,
no, no, no.
"Fellas, oh,
Yeah,
how do you know if you unlock it? I don't
Yeah,
know."
like let me look at the mirror. Why my eyes is changing? I have Mangekyo! I have
Why-
Mangekyo!
Why did Sasuke get the third Tomy when he was about to get his ass kicked by Naruto?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, how will you know you got it? Like,
They just know. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah, they
know.
just know. You don't. They don't question it. They just know.
no,
It's like some feeling.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, say like this. Say for example, say if Uchiha doesn't know, knows about
Give all
Amaterasu
tingle.
could be acquired by Mangekyo Sharingan. So if and that Uchiha happened to do Mangekyo Sharingan, I mean happened to have Mangekyo Sharingan and did Amaterasu. Once he do Amaterasu, he will conclude that he has Mangekyo Sharingan. That makes sense. I'm just saying, like, you know, for in the defense of Kakashi, he unlocked Mangekyo, but he won't know because he doesn't have a mirror. Hey, my eyes change. I have Mangekyo. Pass out. It's not like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
But he can't. If he can't shut the eye off, I just have to wonder how did he get the. How do you unlock the Makengekyo if he can't even shut the eye off? Apparently, that he has to cover it with his headband the entire time.
That's true.
It's just one of those mysteries.
I
I
guess
got
that's.
it. It went from 2 Tomy to Makengekyo Sharingan.
You know, now that I think about it, with the whole Sharingan being active forever, I guess that explains maybe, just maybe, that's why Rinnegan is forever active for a lot of characters I have seen so far. It's like forever Rinnegan. You gotta sleep with it, and you gotta eat with it. you gotta.
It's the ultimate
gotta-
eye technique.
I know it's an ultimate eye technique, but that's the thing. It's an ultimate eye technique. Can't you just shut it off for 1 minute?
Nope. Oh,
That's-
I'm it.
Yeah, you shut
I
it
like
off,
sitting-
you
that's
close
what-
your eyes.
That's what I'm saying for
I
Sasuke.
can
If he
use-
got that's what I'm saying. When Sasuke, when or if Sasuke gets Rinnegan, it's gonna be so weird to see Sasuke walking around with Rinnegan 24/7 now.
I
I'll
can
be like,
use-
yeah, you know, I would love to have you back at Konoha, but that ice is really freaking turning every woman off. So you go ban again.
I can
Bye.
Oh, Madara can turn it on
use
and off.
Susanoo. He did, yeah, he sort of turned it on. I thought, like right
Wait,
after
when
he
did he
did
turn it on?
perfect.
Like, when did he turn it off? I didn't see him turn it off yet.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Only in the games.
Oh, when it
Only in the
became Edo
games can
Tensei.
turn it off.
Oh yeah, the games. Yeah, that's the game though. Come
Yeah, I know.
Well, when it was brought back as Edo Tensei, he had it turned off.
Oh, he didn't. He had it on.
No, he had it off, and then he apparently realized that he had it the whole time.
Yeah, so once he turned it on, it's forever on.
Yeah, but when he revived, he still only had the Sharingan, which he turned into the Eternal Makengekyo Sharingan, which over time somehow turned into the Rinnegan that he said he already had.
Yeah, there you go.
For whatever reason, because,
Like-
you know, they don't know, I guess.
Like I said, that eyeball. I don't even know how the eyeball looks like. I don't even think it has any white spots. It's just straight
But
up
somehow they know
spiral
they
forever.
activate Makengekyo Sharingan. They somehow know, oh, I gotta do this.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, that eye. It's just be weird. You just have you're holding a purple eye in your hand.
I can use Susanoo without any eyes. Therefore, you have no argument. You have no argument. I can use Susanoo when I'm blind.
Oh God.
Oh, the controversy.
I
of
can
that one.
see. I can fight.
Why? Always love that.
I
Always,
can breathe. I can fight.
always love that first attempt one. It's just that came off out of nowhere. He's like, I can fly. He's like, oh man, it was incredible. He's gonna kick us. Oh, he just died. That part always got to me. He just died. I'm like, wow, he
died.
came back powerful and he died.
He just died.
That's like the ultimate fail if I ever see one.
Oh, I'm trying to remember where that was from.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
He just dies.
I can breathe. I can fight.
I can fight.
His second try, at least his second try, he killed them. He killed the dragon.
Hey, you
but
better
still,
take
that
this.
first, but still, that first try always got me laughing so hard, just because he just died. I'm like, wow, he
He
died.
needs glasses to become like some super buff guy.
Yeah.
With long flowing hair.
When wasn't Excalibur or anything. It was nope. The sun. That was the glasses. I needed glasses.
Yeah, I forgot he was gonna make that sword name into some long ass name that makes me. He was gonna name
And then,
that sword.
Timmy and then Timmy goes, how about Excalibur? That works too.
Yeah, he was about to name something so long that even Minato would probably say that's too much.
Cosmo.
Oh
Why
man.
don't you name it Excalibur?
You know, I'm
Okay.
I shall call it the Shining Blade of Livowitz.
yeah,
Shining
Shining
Blade of-
Blaze of Livowitz.
How about we just call it Excalibur?
That works too.
So yeah, I think we all agree that the prequel would be okay, but it's not necessarily necessary if he did it.
like,
but I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he
I
did
don't
it,
know,
if he
people
did,
sitting there like thinking, gee, I wonder how it's going to end.
gee, I wonder. Plot
If he
twist
does-
at the end.
Unless you
Everything we know
go
was
all
a
the way
lie.
back to a history that we have never seen before, and that is the Sage Six Pass. It'd be interesting to see how that occurred.
that would be
Uh-huh.
awesome. I would
Yeah.
like to. I would like to see why he has to end it the way he did.
And yet he was somehow still alive after extraction.
Exactly. He could be like the super Uzumaki.
Father, what is
Whoa.
wrong? I had a terrible thought. What's that? In this story, a whole bunch of group of people are gonna fight over who will they want the couples to be together. So what do you have to say to that?
I'm splitting up my power. I had a great premonition that the Great Pairing Wars would become reality.
Only begun
would
the
be
parent
hot.
was half.
Oh. I would like. Did they ever explain the first two Shinobi Wars? They never did. We only know the last two.
Well, the first one was fighting over a cupcake, and the next one was fighting over a brownie.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Wasn't the first one just between themselves, or I don't know?
Wait. Where did Nagato come from? The third war or the second war?
The fourth, I thought.
No, the fourth one is the one
Or
we're
no,
in
that's
right
the
now.
fourth one.
Came
Third
from
one.
third.
Yeah, the third one.
That was the third one. Okay. Same thing with Minato.
The second was with the
what's second
Sanin, and the first one was with Hashirama and Madara.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
wait,
first
wait,
one I thought was the battle against themselves, basically the village in the leaves versus village in the leaves.
Yeah. The Hidden
basically-
Leaf Village, which is apparently not so hidden because there's signs pointing the way to the town.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
that way.
that way.
It's not so hidden now, is it?
It's even it's more hilarious that fire style is their basic jutsu or whatever. It's like the village in the leaves is best known for I thought their fire techniques. I thought
No, that's.
I don't want to set the world.
You know, I used to think the
land of
told-
fire.
Yeah.
They're called the land of fire. So it's
That's
like
true.
it's like why would you name yourself leaves if you're the land of fire?
Fire. I don't know. Blame Uchiha.
Because we don't, because we don't disappear. We just burn out.
We just burn out. It's
Yep.
the will of fire, guys. The will of fire.
Fire. I'm on fire.
Because what do you want? What do you think? Because we tried to put a leaf as our national thing, but then Canada took it, and then we realized how stupid Canada is. What happens in times of war? We just drive and blow away.
Oh my god.
Now I'm off to destroy
offense.
Canada. They've
No-
had it
no
far
offense
too
to my
good for
Canadian
far too
friends
long.
I've actually told that joke to my Canadian friends, and they laughed about that.
The
That
norm.
was funny though.
Now
He
we
lives in
need
Canada.
Now we need Canada to come out of nowhere and start a war with somebody, and they're gonna attack Turkey.
Turkey.
Wake up one morning and go, guess what? We're taking it, and we're calling it chicken.
Chicken.
What about French Canadians? Do they count?
French Canadians.
Yeah. I don't know what. I don't know.
cheesy
I know-
and surrender monkeys.
I know it's obviously not the best source to
Like
actually.
Scots and other Scots.
I
Damn
know.
Scots. They ruined Scotland.
I know it's not the best source to get the idea that this is closest accurate in reality way, but for whatever reason, South Park, the way how
Just
they
make an
addressed
enemy for life.
the way in South Park addressed it, they were like, we need more Canadian supporters. It's like, do we have any more supporters? Yeah, we do. It's right here. It's like, those are French Canadians. What the
Bananas. Bananas save you from pee.
fuck?
Yeah, such a
like-
dick, Scott. I'm not a dick. You're 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 a
So,
dick.
so
gotta
long,
watch-
buddy. Hey, don't call him buddy, guy. Well, you're not my guy, friend. He's not your friend, pal. Well, he's not your pal, buddy. You're not my buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Oh my goodness.
2 + 2, children. Anyway,
Nice. Hey, children, what's 5 times 7? Yes, Clyde. 12. All right, now let's get an answer for someone who's not a complete retard.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's so mean.
we were just talking.
I'm sorry. Wait, you gotta
Anyway.
get back on topic. Get back on topic.
So, is there any other questions I guess before we get lost in all this madness?
Yeah, 4 Life probably has some questions.
Yes, I do. I do. All
This ought
for
to
one
be good.
user. That's what.
All from one user.
Yes.
Clearly, this user has time to spare.
Well, you know, he really does enjoy the manga a lot. So you know,
That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. I vouch for that guy.
I vouch for that guy.
Well, you know,
He's like my blood brother. My blood brother.
And soon I will
All right.
kill him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It would kill
Five,
you.
5 questions.
To
All
take
right.
his
Okay.
power.
What's the first question?
From Blue Star Saver. Yes. Okay.
Again?
What do you mean again?
All more Blue Star Sabers.
Yes.
All right.
The question is, how long do you think the Guy versus Madara fight would last?
One more chapter.
One more chapter.
One more chapter?
You? I could see it for maybe 2, maybe 3, but I mean, it's best to expect 1. But then, hey, well, who knows?
I say 3 chapters tops.
3 chapters.
Depends on how much Kish wants to again push off this whole "how am I going to defeat Madara" thing
By
Stalling
using
for time.
By using a gun.
by using a gun. Clearly, guys, we need to form metal bullets, therefore they can penetrate.
You know, it's always it's always funny to see a way past time series. You always make you wonder what will happen if we do have guns. It's like all I need is the other Rinnegan gun, and then you just got sniped.
It reminds me of how it should have ended the Harry Potter. I'm pointing my wand as hard as I can and say because of her.
Now that I think about it, I think Naruto's Sage Mode is like the only one that's ever been shown to be durable. Because, I mean, he literally broke the chakra rod when Pain was trying to stab him with it, with his hand.
Oh yeah, that's true.
His was literally the only, like, I guess, only perfect Sage Mode, or Toad Sage Mode in this case, is the only one that has a durability increase. Every other thing has resulted in someone getting injured. The sand hit towards Madara, it penetrates him, but it doesn't kill him because it's not powerful enough, apparently.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the
Oh, yeah.
Shikaku sand, the Shan Shuriken, or whatever the hell.
You talk about before
Before he
Madara
got
today.
yeah.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
wondering, like,
when he only had Madara's, when he only had Harashama's,
body.
Hashirama's
Body.
Sage Mode.
Okay.
Yep. And then Kabuto wasn't durable. He got that sword because Itachi's sword or Sasuke's sword could cut any part of him for some reason.
So we answered the first question. What's the second question?
Well, first of all, I didn't answer the question.
The only reason I'm thinking that is because, anyway, the arm
Well,
got cut off. Because
That's true.
Because if Sage Mode is supposed to be the only thing that can stop the Biju or
Right.
whatever, then Minato's arm shouldn't have been cut off or whatever. Anyway,
that's another. I just remember to say something. I remember I was talking about how Kakashi tanked the Rasengan. Well,
it's not.
Then Scott told me, like, Rasengan could not be that strong. I mean, you could survive from it. Or like, well, apparently he entrusted that he could. He pretty much nerfed the Rasengan before it went to full effect. If it was full effect, Kakashi would not be standing today.
Wait,
He'd
what?
be dead. I said if Kakashi took Rasengan full effect, Kakashi would not be
No,
standing
what did I
today.
say?
You said he tanked. He took it like a man. That's what you said. Well, he didn't
Tank
say it like that.
Sengun.
Yeah, because you was telling me that. Well, people do survive Rasengan first hit, so yeah. I'm like, I was like, well, that's true, I guess. I
Except
don't
for
know.
that Itachi guy.
Yeah, I was like, I was saying like, well, that could be true, but then again, if it was a Raisen Shuriken and Kakashi took that, that would be bullshit.
Yeah.
You think
Obito
about it,
runs
that
over
guy,
to him. Stings, huh? Yeah.
She's a
well, that
fresh
guy
wound.
also survived the Rasen Shuriken. I was like, what the hell? How did he survive that?
Wait, who survived who?
The one that Naruto, I can't even remember his name.
Who?
The guy that Naruto
Kakazu.
actually used it on. Yeah, Kakazu. He actually survived. He was barely alive, but he
Yeah, but
survived.
yeah, well, he has two hard dead, so there you go.
Mhm.
I thought
But
it
the
killed
point,
all
but,
three hearts,
but Kakashi, for Kakashi, for Kakashi, he will die if
but
not
Kakashi
just
ends up
paralyzed.
killing him. Kakashi's the one to do the last blow. It's
Severed
like
every
he's like,
chakra in his body.
he used like 6 lightning blades. It's like, whoa, you jumped from 3 to 6?
Yeah, time skip for you.
Time skip for you. And then even with less time, he somehow can use the Kamui more often than.
Well,
Hey.
but to be fair, he did pass out during the Obito fight, the normal Obito. He did pass out. Yes, and then he was in the other dimension for like I don't know for a whole volume or two. So
Just
I guess he
live
got
it.
enough rest. I guess he got enough rest to yeah.
Yeah, it's
all
a
that
power
blood
age.
loss
Let's
was
get to
that, all
go.
that blood.
Damn
brought me more
electrolytes.
chakra.
But yeah. Anyway, to answer the question, maybe two chapter at most. What I can see is this next chapter could be stalled for the 8th gate to be in the cliffhanger, and then 8th gate happens in the second chapter, or if the 8th gate will happen in the next chapter. There you go. Just only one chapter. That's
How
all I
long
can.
did Chaozu last? Because if we're thinking about that, if we're thinking maybe that's how long the chapters will be with him fighting.
I just hope Guy go with a bang, not a whimper.
Not a whimper.
Not
Leave
like,
a
aha.
scar.
I don't want Madara to be like, aha, pointless.
Pointless. Your power up was pointless.
Like Madara got no scratch, and then that's it. That would be a sad thing.
Well, to be
He died.
fair, doesn't the the Ten Tails give him instant
Okay, if he-
regeneration?
Okay,
Anyway,
if he regenerate, fine, but well, that's still messed up.
it's still messed up. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. A lot of DBZ villains do that so many times. Oh, you got my other half. Not.
I'd like
oh
to think
crap.
that his power is
Not.
slightly downgraded right now
Who?
because of the whole extraction of at least part of the 1 in 8 Tails.
No, I don't think anything changed. I just think nah, I just think he just needs that eye, and then he's at the most peakest of them all. To the point that I don't think anybody could touch him. Maybe.
Naruto in 9
He's
Tails,
trying to
8
peek us at me.
1-tailed form. Naruto will get the power of the 8 and the 1 Tails. Therefore, he will now become Gaara, effectively making Gaara obsolete.
Well, if Naruto even get that power and keep it, is there a point to have this? After Madara, just make Sasuke bend down, and just say, I don't know, teach me. I don't know,
Teach
become
me
his...
your ways.
Yeah, pretty much give up.
The Toe Crusher. That went to the style when I left kindergarten.
So what's the next question? I guess?
Well, okay, this is the question that I guess all of us are trying to figure out the answer in this upcoming volume, I guess. Will Sasuke get the Rinnegan? And if
Oh,
he
man.
does, what abilities do you want or think to get? Want him to get?
I actually was having this conversation with Scat. It was like,
Confiscation.
it's
You got
confiscation.
confiscated.
Confiscation.
I know, he made me bend over and lift my sack.
I believe we already had this conversation.
Well, just about the whole, what would he do with the Rinnegan or whatever.
It's
I was saying,
conversation.
confiscated. He get his eyes confiscated.
Oh god.
No. I was making the whole point that Naruto would be the sword while Sasuke would be the shield against Madara. where Sasuke would be blocking attacks.
Operation Get Behind the Weak Sauce.
Absorb those powers.
No, it's funny because it's funny. Somebody in Tumblr posted a panel. I didn't even remember him saying that. I remember, like, since you just said get behind the weak sauce, you just have Sasuke take all the hits, and it just brought me back that panel where Naruto just said, Uchihas aren't worth these days, aren't worth it these days, something like that. Like, he's saying Uchiha is just whatever these days, and Sakura's like, Naruto, don't say that. I forgot what, it was a panel. I was like, wow, he actually said that, like, the Uchihas are shit. He said,
Alright, well,
Uchiha.
since we basically did this one into the dirt earlier in the chapter, I guess.
But to answer the second part, I could just see him enhancing the techniques that he already has, at the very least. Like maybe he could get perfect Sasuke from that way, maybe.
I thought he technically had the perfect Sasano or something. But
No, he
whatever.
just has Sasuke.
He just has the Sasano.
The perfect Sasuke is the complete body, legs and everything.
The Sasano
Yeah, that's the perfect one.
The perfect
the
Sasuke
one,
week.
yeah.
Sasa weak.
Basically,
I shoot
basically-
arrows instead of going full force on. Yeah. All right.
Because it pretty much looked like a body. Sasuke
Wait.
is almost there, but it's not
If
a body.
the
It's not a
Amaterasu is
complete
supposed to
body.
be like unstoppable,
Yeah.
couldn't they just win like that?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. Are the flames like negated by the whole? Because they're just flames. Would the Biju body still negate it though?
Yeah, remember Obito negating the entire Rasen
Oh, that's true.
gun with Amaterasu.
That's right. That's
So,
weird. How
Yeah.
they negate? Whatever.
It
Who knows?
negated,
Maybe-
and he
Maybe
negated
with
it.
the Rinnegan, he's technically now allowed to use the Amaterasu.
Well, maybe Amaterasu. Well, yeah, that's true. Never mind.
Rinnegan
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, well, honestly, the only thing I could see Sasuke being in this case, if he does go up against Madara and all, I see him being the case of where Vegeta was in the Cell Saga, towards the end of Cell, with like, everybody's trying to make Cell weaker so Gohan could do the Kamehameha to him to death. Man, Vegeta would be like that hit and trick card. And it makes sense because Sasuke still has that one technique that he needs to do in order from that Hashirama gave him. It would be that one trick pony that needs to be done in the right
all we'd
time.
hear is Sasuke's the savior of the planet.
No, not like that. But he's like a
Yeah.
surprise attack user rather than a guy
Well,
who's
that's
really
totally
gonna
his style. He's totally one of those sneaky bastards that would come from behind.
I'm just saying, I see him doing that more than actually like, yeah, I defeat Madara. No, make me a Hokage, you bitch. Not like that.
All right. So, I'm pretty sure Scott really doesn't have anything to say about this because we
Set
already
it up.
understand his whole
Yeah.
point on.
No.
on Sasuke.
Yes, we do.
No, he will not. I refuse to accept him ever having the Rinnegan. Ever.
Even if it,
But wait,
even
but
if
wait.
he shows up on a giant panel with the Rinnegan in his eye. Nope, didn't happen. Color over it.
But wait, weren't
He
you
was
one of the people in the forum saying like, what do you expect? This is expected. Are they?
This is
Well,
expected.
you don't think
That
you don't
wasn't
think it's
me.
expected?
No, I was kind of
It's-
the guy that was sarcastic going to say, why the fuck not? I mean, hey, while we're at it, let's give him wood and sage mode. I mean, it can't possibly get any worse. Oh,
It
what?
backfired.
What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, Toby Rama just taught him the Flying Thunder God technique. And he was able to make a third formation of it that was completely perfected even more than Minato's version. What about Naruto? What power-up should he get? I know. We're going to give him the girl. The ultimate power.
He said the girl.
The girl, the ultimate.
That sounds so messed up in a way. Okay.
He shall win the pairing war. And oh,
Look
the
at this
Naruto fan shall cry.
You know, the Makoton has kind of become less.
God, the tea's so yummy.
Makuton. or wood style for those who don't know
Mokoton-
the Japanese version. It's
Mokoton-
basically become less
Oh.
special
Yes.
because everyone
No
keeps
good guys
whipping
can
it out.
have it, except for one who barely just survived it. But every single villain can transform their cells into Hashirama cells into their own body and ultimately get the wood technique with no risk or effort whatsoever.
Yep. So that third
His
question.
own children
I guess.
can't get the wood technique, but just
Nope.
implanting the DNA inside any villain automatically gives it to him.
Well,
Exactly.
Ask
Yay for
Donzo,
logic.
because he did it. Ask Donzo, he sure did it.
Only partially.
Partially,
Yep.
yeah. You have to be. His big mistake is not having an actual body of a Uchiha.
Well,
Well,
I can't really count Donzo because he's neither good nor bad. He was kind of in between. So anti-hero.
No, I wasn't talking about his status. I'm talking about the way
he
he's
couldn't
trying to
control
do
it either.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was talking about the way he's trying to do. Get the Hashirama cells plus the Uchiha eyes equal.
He
pretty
did
much
it
the
wrong. He injected it into the wrong.
Yamamoto did it without having, or yeah, Yamato did it without having either of those. Somehow he survived. Of course, we don't see him much now these days.
We talk about. We see him. It was in 663.
We
Yeah,
see
okay.
him, but we don't see him.
We see his ears.
We
Yeah, I'm
see-
calling it still. I'm still calling that is Sho Yamato behind Uzatsu.
Well, obviously.
It'd be come on. If we guessed it right with Kabuto, why can you not understand what the Yamato part then?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Unless you want to say Anko, but no.
No, Anko is still in the
Don't go to-
cave. Which, speaking of which, did Kabuto was like, "Hey, Anko, Anko, poke, 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 poke. You
Are
awake?"
you alive?
Now when you say poke, what word? No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that poking comes a little later. When we found out she's still unconscious.
Oh God.
Yes. Ooh,
I
opportunity.
got laid.
Okay.
Why it took so long?
Okay,
to
anyway.
get here, Kabuto. Well, I had to make a pit stop.
Oh. How'd I get here so fast when it took everyone like 20 chapters to get here?
Hey, it took
Alright.
it took what? It took the alliance to meet up with Naruto and like
Volume.
30,
volume,
30
and it took
chapters.
Nami like 5 minutes to get there. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
And they were probably
It took
possibly at the
Sasuke
same
about
distance.
as long too.
Yeah.
And Sasuke backtracked.
Oh yeah,
took-
sure.
It took the long way through Mordor, and he still got there quicker.
Guys, we don't know where we're going. We have a bunch of Byakugan users, but we have no idea where these guys are.
I think.
Thank God we got
I think-
Hinata. Oh wait.
Wait, that's useless. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I don't know where I'm going. I can see, but I can't. It's raining.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's raining. I can't see through the rain. Rains don't have chocolate.
It's
Got an
chakra
ad.
rained.
I got routed the French in my eyes.
It's raining, man. It's raining, man.
Henceforth, why Kiba couldn't find him either. Oh yeah, we have a Kiba tracker too, but oh wait, it's raining, so
All I smell is Naruto's farts. Good, follow that. It's in the other direction. Fuck.
oh damn it. Okay. So that
Uh,
third question, I guess.
The third question. Right. The third question is, will Naruto get the full 9 tails, become the 10-tail host, or will something else happen to the beast?
Wow.
I want to say for sure that it'll definitely get the 9 tails, the full 9 tails.
Yeah, that seems like given in a way.
But as far as being the Jinchuriki for the 10 tails, I mean, I want it to happen, but I also sort of don't want it to happen. It's really weird to word this.
I've said
If it-
multiple times.
If it happens, I can see Sasuke persuading Orochimaru, America my Jinchuriki, America my Jinchuriki. You got Rinnegan, isn't that enough? I want to be a Jinchuriki.
Jinchurikin.
I wanna be a monster.
I
Here's how my theory on this has changed with every time the whole thing decides to throw a whole loop into it. But my more recent one was like, okay, Naruto becomes ten-tailed host, stops Madara because he somehow survives. I don't know.
Aha.
I didn't plan for Madara actually to become the ten-tailed host, so that kind of debunked my whole, oh, Naruto will become the ten-tailed, stop Madara, then in order to like he'll depower himself like all normal goody two-shoe heroes to give back the Biju to the original host or whatever, to the nation that they came from. Then go just keep the Nine Tails for himself to be on Sasuke's level. That was original. That was my latest part of that theory, but kind of got debunked with Madara.
It's funny when if does get Rinnegan in here, he can actually go for the Jinchuruken. I just picture, I just picture he becomes Jinchuruken and now it's like third times in one day. What the flying fuck?
This is all before his birthday too.
I know. A third Juvie Jinchuruken one day. QV only got it 3 times over past.
What are
more
the
than 20.
odds?
What are the odds of this, man? Go ahead.
1,000,000 to 1, I'd say.
Use my Megamorph spell card.
And
Seriously,
then
give me-
10 becomes the 10 tails Jinchuriki.
I get it.
God!
So she becomes a
get it.
10 10 10. So she becomes 30. Yay!
I get it.
On Naruto, October 30th,
Oh my god.
10:30. No, on October 10th,
I would like to know.
Naruto's birthday.
I would like to know the time of that right now, because it's still night. I'm trying to assume it's like 3 in the morning right now. I don't know.
Taking place over like 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes, the Ten Tails Jinchuriki just changes.
Yeah.
The herpes of.
But anyway, but wait.
Hey,
Anyway,
if a planet's supposed to blow up in 5 minutes, but you can somehow give like 8 chapters,
you give 8 chapters of battle, and then a chapter to find a way to go back home.
and
You
then
managed
another-
to have.
You can't end it just yet because you realize 5 minutes have already passed. So you have Frieza. Damn it! I held too much power. It's gonna last for another 2 minutes. Oh really?
what?
I lost track of time. It could be probably another 2 minutes or 5.
5, it could be 2. What? What? You don't know time, do you?
but what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? I know you said you don't want him to be a 10-tail. I mean, you would, but you don't at the same time. What would you pick then? Just what? And if you have to pick just full 9-tail, what do you expect to Obito to do with those beasts then? The one he partially got.
Well, I don't even think he's got the full tails right now. I think he's got the dark half.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. What I'm just.
Oh,
that'll be
thought-
later on. That'll be in the
Yeah.
future. That'll be
In the future, when it comes to like chapter whatever 700 chapter whatever, when Naruto finally realizes that he doesn't have enough power, but he has to go in and steal some more.
But yeah.
After realizing talking gets you nowhere.
What happens when you try to talk to a man who won't listen?
You
Won't
just
listen.
keep talking to him. You keep
So.
talking to him till he does.
Or you say he just gets full 9-tail, that'll be it.
Well, my whole idea of then I had another idea where it was like, oh well, somehow Naruto will survive, let the Bijus live their own life. But at this point, it's already confirmed that can't happen unless someone gives their own life up for Naruto.
You ready for me? You ready to sacrifice for me? All right, here we go. All right, QB, you're on your own now, and I die.
Oh, God. Just let you live. Live your own life. I die.
You just need. I do wonder how the interaction would be like with Kurama this time. Like, well. So this is the boy, huh? Something, because Yin
what
Kurama Huh?
This is what happened. So this is my other half.
So this is what my other half been doing around with this little boy.
You turn him into a pussy.
You dumbass.
I remember somebody. I remember somebody was theorizing that Yin Kunama will offer something differently than the other Kunama. I don't know
All
if that's
was an
huh?
aesthetic change. That's all it looked like was an aesthetic change.
Yeah.
Sengon was more of a darker color than.
Oh yeah, I know. But would it be any offer more than that? Like I don't think more power, more different type of power, but like any
Well,
effect towards it.
if the one is well, maybe it could be more power if the yang half seems to be based on speed.
Hmm.
It could be more power. I don't know if that's the whole idea. Otherwise, it's just going to be the same thing.
What would you think about
It's
the
an
What would you think about the knowledge of the Thunder God technique being transferred because of the Nine Tails?
Seems highly improbable, but I'm not questioning things at this point.
Hey, Sasuke got stabbed in the chest.
Ouch.
Sasuke got stabbed in the chest.
Please do not remind me.
Hey,
Already
Steve,
having
you know
a
that
hard enough
Sasuke got
time
stabbed in the
swallowing this
chest?
chapter.
This
But
is-
anyway, would Naruto learn the Flying Thunder God Jutsu? Maybe. Who knows?
Why not?
Probably not.
He'd have to learn the hand signs, wouldn't he, or whatever, or the hand signal sign
Left,
thing.
right, left,
The
right,
hand
up,
signs.
down, left.
Up,
Plus
down,
the-
left, right, select, start, A, B.
He'd have to put marks on people too, I guess, or something like that. Because, oh well, I guess I can't move without a
I'll do-
marking.
my first try will be on Sakura, so I can always surprise her. Boo, I'm here.
The worst times. What the hell are you doing here?
It's like, oh, I get it. You're gonna use it, so you like. I picture Obito is like, oh, I
He's just
get
a
it.
giant dust cloud.
I picture Obito. I picture Obito's like, I get it now. Use your Hirashin on Sakura in order to save her in the quickest matter of second. This is a great planning. Good job, Naruto. Then Naruto probably,
yeah, that's
but
exactly my plan.
Naruto will have that face where when Tobirama finishes the explanation, he's like, that's how the whole contribution works. Oh, I guess you're right. That kind of
You've
phase,
been
and
doing this
then you
the
see
whole
you see a thought bubble of like a hot spring, and Sakura is in there, and Naruto just teleporting instant. Like, yeah, sure. That's how it works. That's what I did that for.
And then like
Apparently, you're
there's like a
confusing
whole
the Flying Thunder God
destruction.
technique with Apparition from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Destruction. Right as he comes in at the worst possible time, he gets flung outside. He
But,
goes through like 8 buildings or something. Oh shit. uh,
Hey, if they
know-
give Sasuke the Rinnegan, you might as well just give Naruto that technique.
Mm-hmm.
even though
We'll see.
in a sense it's not really well, it's sort of useful in battle, but Naruto doesn't really throw objects around that much.
Well,
Yeah, whatever.
I don't care. At this point in time, there is no excuse. If you give Sasuke the Rinnegan, there is no excuse why Naruto
what?
should learn that technique.
you know what I miss?
Uchiha.
You know what I miss? Using the kunai with 1,000 years of pain.
1,000 years of death.
I totally forgot that he actually did that to Gaara.
Explosive tag, man. That explosive tag.
Yeah, I know, but he still did it off his ass.
It's like he just took a random guess that's where the weakest part of the sand was.
It should be. I mean, it's like trying to kick it in the man's, where. It should be the weakest point. I mean, why nobody ever thought of that? Okay, here's what guys should do. Eighth gate. If eighth gate is to match to the speed, he better hit his crotch. He better do that.
Aim for the balls.
Boom! He just has
Butters,
to do
what
it.
the fuck?
He just had to aim for that. That would be a good way for, I don't know, you just beat him up. He's like,
Right
now's our
into
chance.
it.
Everybody use our chai Jesus. No, he's weak. I don't know, do something.
I'm trying to look up that clip. Aim for the balls.
Here's
and my
another
foot in your balls, Captain Planet.
here's another idea. Maybe Obito should just like take a peek on what the Mangekyo Sharinganai. Take a peek what's going on. Wait until Madara does the whole Moon Eye plan, and then transport there, and then beat the hell out of Madara, who's still in the Moon Eye plan, but the real body would just be vulnerable, so you could kill him.
Well, I hope you enjoy your victory. No freaking balls.
But think about it. Would that be a good idea?
Yes. It would be funny.
Like I'm assuming everybody becomes like the Matrix. Nobody moves. Only your mental moves, not your body moves.
You take the red pill.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Take the blue pill.
I'm just saying. Unless the Moon Eye planet happens to work on Obito's dimension as well, then forget it.
Aim for the balls, man. Aim for the balls. You'd be doing everyone a favor.
I'm surprised that Kamui world. I'm surprised that Kamui is such a exclusive technique thus far for Uchiha's side.
What's with
I'm
the wedding
surprised.
cake? Oh, nothing.
I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised Madara is not like, I should do Kamui so I can beat him and get that eye back and kill Naruto.
I should just use my wood style techniques, but that's not going so well.
I should just do the comet.
I should just end it here by destroying everything on Earth, and then, yeah.
Well,
Wait, I don't think Madara can use Kamui.
No, he can't. Otherwise, he would have been done it. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised Kamui is such an exclusive technique so far.
Obito. Yeah. The one technique that somehow is only exclusive to someone. Everything else is like,
We got it too.
we got it.
Well, you could argue the exclusive technique that Itachi has is Izanagi.
Actually, I thought all Uchiha could do that, though. I guess another exclusive.
I- yeah,
I
that's
thought
possible
his
too.
Susanoo used that gourd thing that was his exclusive.
Wait, which
That
one?
might have been.
You know the
The-
one where he
the-
sealed Orochimaru in it when he
And
was
then
fighting
also
Oh,
Sasuke?
well, because
he also
well, he
said,
did. Well, didn't he find
Nagito.
that? Didn't he attain that weapon in order for that
Tosco
Sasuke to
blade?
use?
I thought it was
Yeah.
the Tosca blade that absorbs
Oh, the blade. Yeah, it was the blade. Yeah, you're right.
that Orochimaru somehow wanted, but I don't know how he could. Whatever. I don't. Yeah. Okay. I wanted the Susanoo blade, but
Well, too bad. I got it first, bitches.
And now I'm drunk inside this gourd.
yeah, he also absorbed Nagito in that too.
Jeez, what a murderer.
Nagato, buddy! Here, have a drink. Orochimaru, what are you...
Hey.
Ah,
Hey.
That gotta suck to be
99
trapped in.
Sucking
I gotta.
all 99 bottles of sake you take.
So, yeah. So Orochimaru will never 100% be himself again because of that, I guess.
Hey, man, your clock won't flush.
Oh man, what was I gonna say? I can't even remember.
So what was the next
Man.
question?
Oh yeah, the Tosca blade. Oh yeah, Naruto's Rasen Shuriken, I guess, is
There you go.
sort of
Well,
unique to him.
That I forgot. I got caught off. I was saying that it gotta suck if you're the four Hokages trapped in that whatever world they were in before. It's like, well, I can't meet my wife. Neither can
Trapped in
I.
his stomach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hashirama, don't you have a Uzumaki wife? Yes, and now I can't meet her. You? So likewise.
Likewise.
This gotta suck.
So wait, I guess that was the whole thing, that only Kurama could exist in Uzumakis. Huh. Or at least it seemed to be the thing that I remembered from Kushina saying something about that. I don't know. At least that was the
Because,
whole
well, 'cause
plan?
Kurama like reduces the life expectancy of the user, but to the Uzumakis it's like a drop in the bucket.
It's only 1, maybe 2 years off my life.
I live for
Only a
1,000.
Shaved a few years off my life, but not enough to make it noteworthy.
Pretty much. Oh, I'm only gonna live to be 998. Darn.
Oh man.
Well, maybe I can push it to 999, but I'd have to take a couple of things out of my life in order for that to happen.
Oh, no more smoking cigars.
Oh man, I can't smoke. I was smoking since I was 12.
My lungs are blacker than Itachi's hair.
I do wonder who would die first between Naruto and Sakura. Who would just die first? Like,
Probably Sakura, and then Naruto would follow suit by committing suicide.
Okay. Dark.
Couldn't she technically use her Bikochu or whatever the hell that thing is called?
Yakugo?
Yeah, Byakugo.
Yeah, but
How
that's.
did I get the Bikochu?
But
The hell
wasn't
did I
that?
get that from? Is
I
that
have no idea.
Bleach?
I got that. I'm glad I got that on recording. Manga Reader says something stupid.
Bikocho? That sounds like that damn beetle filler.
It could be. Who knows?
Bikocho. I remember saying that so funnily. Like, Bikocho.
Bikocho.
Something like that.
Makoto.
Got a
Just
panda
like the
express. Yeah,
Makoto,
can I have
it's
a
no longer
Pikachu?
special. The Bikochu. Oh yeah, can I have a beetle that only appears in filler episode? Oh god.
That apparently
Filler.
makes Hinata awesome because she fights off a whole bunch of bees.
Was it bees?
Well, she had a Jedi saber, if I recall.
Somehow her 8 trigrams, 64 palms forms a shield, like the rotation.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
And then she
'Cause-
conveniently
'cause you
forgot it,
know
only
she's
to relearn
supposed
it
to be
later
better
again in the
than good.
chapter.
She never
Yeah,
uses
that.
it, though. Like she never uses it like that ever.
Yeah, that bug killing jutsu.
And they made
That's the
that her
problem with
special
filler.
jutsu. They
Yeah,
made
that's a problem with filler when it contradicts the manga. You think in the anime they would at least bring it up, but no.
Oh wait,
No, not even against pain does she bring it up.
she uses twin lion hearts.
apparently the game spoil her new technique, which is the 64 palm. Get it?
64 palms. Oh no.
I was just saying, like they put that for her.
Well,
in the
I
games.
guess since she's not going to have Naruto, it's going to be turned to 64 fingers.
64 fingers.
Yep.
That was so weird.
If you
in,
get my
Ultimate
meaning.
Storm. Ultimate Storm.
Which one?
Ultimate Ninja Storm, where if you use the 64 trigrams on Naruto, she like gets all like embarrassed or something. And it's like,
Oh
what
yeah,
the
because
heck?
Because Naruto was like knocked out, right? I remember that
Oh
one.
my god!
64 trigam thing. I also call it an old-fashioned.
She was like the only one with like a special if she used it on someone.
Yeah, that's funny though, like how that one has it, and then part 2 it was Karen with Sasuke. Because I remember when you pick Karen, do the special,
Yeah, she does.
she
Her,
just
like,
like she slaps the guy, and then she's like, "Ha, boom," and stuff like that, and they explode, and she just
she
stands
runs up.
there. Yeah, but
She runs up to him and admires him.
yeah, like she smacked Sasuke while screaming his name in the anger way, and then he runs up to him, and then he's like, "Oh, so pretty."
But she does but she takes off her glasses when she does the whole Sasuke thing, I think, or whatever. I thought.
No, well, yeah,
Maybe.
she did.
I can't
No,
even remember.
did she? I don't remember, but I just know it got all lovey-dovey by the end. And then, yeah.
And then she jumps back right as he gets back.
Yeah, it's
up.
like, whoa.
Holy
Yeah. Oh shit. But anyway, what were we stopped at again? What
Next
was
question.
topic?
That was
Question number 4.
So, yeah,
Oh,
up to number
question.
4.
Question number 4. Will Lee die with Guy? I say no.
Nah, Guy's basically. Well, Lee is basically Guy's legacy.
I say
so-
I agree with For Life.
Yeah, I agree with
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah. Basically, butting around the question. Yes. No. Yes, yes to what he said, but no. Yes to what Scott said. No to the question.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
You're
gotta say-
confusing me.
I gotta say, Rock Lee's having a Another
Inception.
right behind Kakashi will be Rock Lee at this point. If Sky do die, think about it.
Hey,
He
Rock Lee,
has
have some alcohol.
Neji.
I mean, medicine.
All of Team Guy will die.
Think about it.
All of Team
Neji,
Guy.
Neji died. If Guy does die, then there you go. And then Naruto comes back with Sakura, confirming pairing. Heartbroken. That's like three things.
Guys,
And
we're
the wor-
supposed to get our Neji in the afterlife thing
and
because
the worst part is with Naruto. Naruto is the one that gave advice to Rock Lee that everybody will always live in your heart, and yet he
Guys.
stole his woman.
Neji's supposed to save Naruto, guys. Neji's supposed to be the one that saves Naruto.
Oh god.
You know, that
Well-
would piss me off to no end. Like, if they put the tailed beast and he's still not, like, waking up and it's like in the afterlife. Oh, hey, you gotta go back to down there. It's like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
Well, I forgot what movie did that. You gotta go back.
You gotta go back. We
That's
just
what-
had that with Kakashi.
Well, yeah. Well, no, there was something else. I
Oh,
think it
yeah.
was- I think it was. Was it Avid Children? I think it was Avid Children. I remember it's all like, "Hey, Cloud, what's up?" But guess what? You don't belong here. Not yet. And then he just came back, woke up with kids.
Go back down there.
He said, "Go back down there. You don't belong with Aerith and me. Get out of here."
So- Yeah, that would be doing is like giving hope to the Hinata fans that hey, Hinata did something. I'm praying for some reason.
Yeah. Okay.
I have no idea.
Hey, they should be. They should have hoped that my prediction went correct. My prediction was in chapter 666. We're finally go back to the alliance. Hinata wakes up. Neji in the not in the afterlife, but more like a mentally thing, gave her advice. Gave her advice, and she's like, oh, hopeful now. She starts to jump off in the speed of light. Open up. No, not jump off. I'm sorry, not jump off.
Dimensions.
Not jump off. I remember what I said. She opened a portal because Hyuga could do that. You know how Hyuga could see a lot of things. She opens a portal to surprise Obito and Sakura. They see her in there, and yeah, she comes down there, seeing what Naruto knew progress. Use a Bakugan. She see his health is coming back. She always like, oh, yokata, stuff like that. And,
Naruto-kun.
yeah, hold on. And then she informed Sakura that while she used the eye, while she's supposed to use the Oni for the portal, she also happened to see Sasuke in danger. So she opened another portal for her to reach the Sasuke in the quick of time.
I have
So
to wonder, what is-
Sakura, so Sakura goes to the portal and she goes to Sasuke for herself while Hinata takes over from there. End.
you know,
What
I
the
don't know.
fuck are you talking about?
Were you high on something when you were thinking of that?
Okay. As you may know, I'm a kind of guy, at least for Naruto only. I'm a kind of guy that if I say something, it would not happen. It would go total opposite. It would backfire me completely. So I have to say this kind of prediction in order to backfire it, and it did. I did it. I saved all of you.
I guess. Wow. Okay.
Oh, save
This
us
should-
all.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Something just popped in my head for no reason. I have no idea why, but I have to wonder, why is it that Hinata gets a green pass where characters like Sakura and I guess Amy and Sonic, they get hated on? It's like, what?
Wait, what
It's
do you
like-
mean?
Wait,
Amy got. I thought Amy got hated on already.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She does get hated on, but so does
Okay.
Sakura. But
Okay.
for what it's worth, Hinata basically does the same thing, but she gets a green pass.
Oh, that's true.
She gets like a
well,
slip.
Hinata never slaps Naruto, unlike Amy, who constantly swings her hammer at Sonic, and Sakura, who constantly launches Naruto 500 meters into the air.
Oh, then they must definitely hate NaruSaku and love Hina. I mean, you know how many times she punches Keitaro, like, in
Yeah.
one episode?
Yeah.
I think it's
One
more
episode,
times
it
than
was
the
like
entire
6.
time that Sakura's ever hit
Yeah.
Naruto.
I still remember that one. I still remember that just that one punch. It was like, oh, what happened? It's like, did somebody get hurt? And then she straight up punch him. He's like, what did I even do? Like, that
What
is
did
a
I
good
do?
point. I was like, how you just come and straight punch him when there was like emergency happened? She just literally straight punch him. I was like, well, that's pretty messed up, but okay.
Oh man.
I
Yeah.
remember that. I was like, wow. And you people complain about Sakura? Trust me, she's light in comparison to Darius of the other series.
Yep.
But then they go and say, oh, well, that's because Hinata likes Naruto and all that, and Naruto's the hero. Well, why do people then hate Amy? Because Sonic's like the end-all be-all of the Sonic franchise. He's not
Yes.
he's not Sasuke, which
I don't know, if
people apparently like to compare him to for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like to support a fangirl winning the guy over. Like when like I want the fangirl who fangirling one guy to lose. Just automatically lose. I
Just
don't know.
automatically lose.
Yeah, that goes with. You could argue you go same with Amy because I think she was fangirling since Sonic CD. So
hmm Well, that's what
Uh,
I'm saying. I don't know why everyone hates on one character, but then gives like a green pat or
Even her
free
song
slip.
is kind of creepy.
Her song.
wait, what song?
Amy's.
Which one? Huh? Fire?
No,
That one?
No, sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. There's
Oh
nowhere
my
to
God.
hide. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Come on, settle our lies. Sweet, sweet. I was like, that's creepy. How is that upbeat?
That's
Well,
creepy.
One off topic before we get to the last question. To manga reader. I can see the icon as Sonic Boom. I believe that's the series call, right?
Yeah, the new one right now. It just says, "You like my blue arms? Who cares?"
Okay, that said, seeing the character with the character design, the reboot, quote unquote. What's your opinion on it? Actually,
well, it's not really a reboot. It's kind of a spin-off that could turn into a reboot depending
yeah,
on
I know,
the
I'm aware
popular.
of that.
I don't know. I still, despite my image right now, I kind of still am pissed off about the blue arms. But anyway,
Yeah.
blue arms, I'm pissed.
You know,
all it takes.
the funny thing is, I didn't even notice he never had blue arms until today. I was like, wait, he has blue arms. Holy crap, shoot.
Yeah. Other than their bandage fetish,
Bandage fetish.
yeah, everyone's wearing bandages. Everyone.
Never noticed that.
That tape. It's basic. Well, it's tape, but I mean,
I
everyone.
know. But I never
Everyone's just
noticed.
like saying bandages. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Keep going. I don't know. It's not actually a bad design.
Can't you say the same for Knuckle?
Right.
Bro, do
know-
you?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. When I saw Knuckles in that image with the group shot, with it,
Probably
sorry.
the only thing Darkness offers in 2 weeks with the Master Emerald. It went from giant fist, weak
That-
armed character to giant bulky character with
I don't know why.
spiked fist.
When I saw him in a group shot, I can't imagine. I only imagine his voice and the way he talks would be one of those the obvious the guy picked bronze over brains to the point he would say his name every time. Knuckles smash people. Knuckles collect emeralds. Stuff like that. I can't help but think that way. Crunk, not Crunk. Knuckles. Knuckles. Knuckles saves Sonic. Sonic.
It's Sonic.
Knuckles make poem for pretty lady. Knuckles.
But no, he actually can.
Roses are Knuckles.
sentences.
The end.
But no, he can still talk the way he normally talks because of the review. Whatever.
There was a video of that? I only saw one video, just Sonic and Robotnik and Tails being.
Oh, there's a preview for the game too. They did both of them at the same time. They did one for the TV show, which is a epilogue to the game.
Oh,
The,
so what's
the
the
game? The
prologue or epilogue?
The game's the prologue to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Amy? Any difference with her? Not character design, but well, actually character
She's
design.
actually, I think she's supposed to be a ninja now.
Okay.
Yep.
Ninja, huh?
Yep.
What? So
Because you can't have ninjas now either.
first we
Well,
have a guy who's shooting guns as a hedgehog. Now we have a ninja.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Based on
Oh,
outfit and
you know,
preview alone.
it makes me wonder how the hell Mario's still alive in a good shape of form. Well, I don't know.
Mario's a
Maybe
Basically,
I don't.
Nintendo just resells their same games but say they're new. It's
Yeah,
basically,
but they're still good. I
yeah,
mean,
they're not bad. It's just
Do-
they're basically saying why fix what that's not broken in this case.
Uh-huh.
yeah, but don't Sonic had that a long time ago?
Well, you got to move on from some point. I mean, if you were
But
stuck in-
Mario's sure doing good. Mario Galaxy was selling. Well, not sell, I don't
that's
know about
because-
selling, but it was the highest rating. It was really good. I played it.
I don't know.
I mean,
The Sonic fan base is really
it's
really weird, wishy-washy fan base. It's like they want something new, but they don't want it to change.
yeah. Don't they have
At
a
least
cycle?
at least by not a lot. I mean, look how many people complained when Ryan Drummond changed into Jason Griffith, and then from Jason Griffith to Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah.
But at least, thank God, Mike Pollock is still Dr. Eggman, because besides him and Dean Bristow, I can't imagine anyone else
What
in the
about
role.
Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah, everyone hates that name change for some reason when he was always referred to Eggman in Japan.
What about King Koopa to Bowser?
Although his full name is Dr. Ivo Eggman Robot.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. There you go. Try.
And
that's-
that's the official word from, and that's the official word from Sega of Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Official. And it doesn't actually take place on Mobius. It takes place on Earth.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
I follow more the continuity of the games rather than any
Yeah.
of the TV shows, because, well, let's face it, the TV shows always have their own interpretation.
X
talking
was
about
probably
Sonic?
the best, I guess, in terms of
Changing my arms
following.
to blue is no good.
Change my arms to blue. It's no good. No, everyone got pissed off more at the eyes. It was
Eyes?
like, yeah, people didn't like that he got green eyes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Well, I didn't even notice that. I mean,
No,
really,
I was too
In
busy staring
design-
at Knuckles' pecs and wondering what the hell have you been doing?
No. Well, no, I'm talking about the transition from classic
What
to
you
Man,
gonna
modern.
what you
do
doing with that
with
Master
Knuckles?
Emerald?
What you gonna do when Knuckles is
I've
going
been to press
wild?
this every day.
He's had green eyes now since Adventure, but people didn't like back when Adventure was revealed that he had green eyes. They thought he should have black eyes for the remainder of his life.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it me or Knuckles who keep getting his character changed? Not the design, but the character himself.
Knuckles? Or
Yeah, Knuckles. Cause I remember
Kind of.
Sonic. Cause I remember seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. He was a dick. Cause he laughed at you when he took your emerald.
Uh-huh.
And he punched you. He laughed at you like an asshole. Now in Sonic Adventure, he's a guardian. I don't remember him being a guardian, being a serious character. And then you got the cartoon show. He's like a serious character that always gets comedy routines. Like, oh, I keep getting into the mess. And now
What's
he's
up,
a
bitch?
big.
My name is Chuck. Knuckles.
And now
I'm not here for
and,
system
and now in Sonic Boom, he's I guess the Incredible Hulk. So what's going on? What the hell is going on with Knuckles? Can't they
he
find
was
him?
always the Guardian in 3, but he
Yeah.
was tricked by Eggman.
Yeah,
to-
he was.
But they go to
Trick
Okay,
back
Roosty.
in to think
but,
that
why-
you were-
but his character doesn't match well. He laugh at him. He laughs. He come off a dick. he's like
Well, he
yes,
was-
You have to remember, he was tricked by Eggman.
no, but
He's a
he's.
loner.
I'm just
Well,
saying. Okay,
I don't
It's
know.
like I don't know.
They just wanted to make it play up to where he was somewhat of a villain, but then you find out that he was tricked, and then he ends up joining you.
Well, okay, that doesn't explain the fact that he punched your pod when at the very end of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, he just punched you. He's like, oh, I'm falling, That doesn't
'Cause
explain
he
that.
wanted the Chaos Emeralds, I guess, is what. Anyway.
I don't know. That guy is like a wrestler. The gimmick changed, you changed too much.
You changed too much.
Now we look at
Yeah,
Ruth's
I'm a-
head. Her tits are huge.
Like, yeah, he's like, yeah. Oh, it's like, yeah, I'm like a Funkadactyl, and then the next one, oh, I'm gonna kill everybody in here, and then the next day, I'm the best in the world, and then I'm this, I'm that, you can't
Like
see me.
Sonic,
blah,
I
blah.
don't chuckle.
It's like, what the hell? Pick your character.
Like Sonic, I don't chuckle. What?
So, what's the 5th question?
Okay, 5th question. Kind of have a short, long answer for this one.
Short, long answer.
Oh God.
Yes.
It's a long story, although it's kind of a short one.
Long ago in the galaxy of the future.
Anyway,
There was an ugly barnacle.
with the possible proof that Taijetsu might work on Madara. Well, I think they established it does work. You just have to keep up the pace.
Yeah.
That being said, could this mean Sakura could join Naruto to fight him?
It's a strong possibility. I mean, she does have she's physically capable of punching the fuck out of Madara.
That would
She
be
just
where you
If
go?
if the chakra cloak works, I guess.
Well,
Then probably, I don't know.
You want the moon so bad? Go see it yourself.
Go, go fling you.
well,
Fling you to the moon.
Wait, but
just sorta
you'll
needs-
find
she
plenty of
just sorta-
Tsukuyomis on the moon, biatch.
you want to go
She's-
to the moon? Try the sun.
She just sort of needs the speed by her side in this case, though, because I don't think she's
Well, she's
Sorry.
fast, but fast
well,
enough.
she's fast, but she's not exactly fast enough.
Exactly.
She's standard speed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that way. She's not standard speed. Not with the.
Well, she's not super. Well, she's not super fast. but-
She's not super fast, but she's fast now. She's no normal speed. I mean, like when you go back to 632.
Well,
pretty much
compared to
it's
everyone else, it's normal speed. Compared to Naruto and Sasuke, it is.
Well, Sasuke's speed is normal in a way. Naruto's speed is technically normal. Technically,
Technically.
What,
it is
what the
when you
hell-
think about
what
it.
the hell are we
Well, if-
talking about?
The speed. We're talking about
Speed factor. Because I guess keeping up with Madara.
I got a
Madara's
speed.
is unbelievable.
Going back to the Sonic
that's the
references.
category. Bullshit now. Okay.
Well, then, is Sky faster than Minato? I mean, this is the whole question of is the eight gates make you faster than most people would think?
Well, it's like what I tell Scott. If you can't keep up the speed, why not bring down the speed of your opponent?
Well, I is supposed to be the AI, whatever. I don't know. AI is supposed to be the fastest character in the Naruto universe, in the Naruto verse.
Well,
And Naruto
That's why
and
they
Ninetales.
call me Sonic. I'm faster than the speed of sound and light combined.
So then, if Naruto in just the regular chakra cloak mode can outspeed his fastest punch, would that not mean that he is technically now the fastest character? And that's before he even
what are you talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Naruto is fast. My mistake.
Naruto, but that was before he even became friends with
I
Kurama.
I know. I know. You're right.
So I wonder how much faster did he get from that? I wonder.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Well, he did caught Madara by surprise. That was kind of funny. He's like, I dodged all your Bijus. Not me.
I come from above. That's all he
He's
needs
like-
to do next is learn to fly. Boom! Dragon Ball Z with ninjas.
But now Madara is in highest difficulty, so I don't know what's the information now.
They're like the opposite of what a ninja is supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Let's get all flashy and whatnot.
That's how you know you're a true ninja. You can wear the flashiest outfit and still be invisible.
You could turn into a flashlight and still be invisible.
You know, it's good to know that. It's good to know that being Jinchuruki offers you clothing. It's good to know that. Oh, it does.
It offers you free clothing.
Yay!
like Obito has pants still.
Yeah, he become a Kuma.
I have the Incredible Hulk. I have the Incredible Hulk pants. No matter what
Magic
happens to me, they are indestructible.
Magic pants. I've got pants.
Well, we got that. What else we had? Technically Naruto has capes.
You bend pants? Can't you tell?
Unfortunately for Killer Bee, he doesn't get anything. He only gets a costume for Halloween as a beast.
If he goes to the... Yeah, why is Naruto's so special, but everyone else's is like when Naruto isn't in control?
I don't know. He's just awesomer.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Go west, Golden
Maybe
Sun.
because Nine Tail is one step closer to 10 Tail, so you're one step closer to become a permanent new look.
Go west, Golden Sun. That's all that Ichigo needs in Bleach now is to turn Super Saiyan, and he'll basically be god of that realm.
Why not? He's already everything else. A Soul Reaper, this, that. He's like one of every species now.
Every arc means
Quincy Fullbring, Soul Reaper, human,
every arc brings a new
hollow.
Every arc brings a new DNA into Ichigo's life.
Then we
Pretty
found out
much.
he's
Soldier.
Like, just imagine that happening for Naruto. It's like he fight Kaguzu. Apparently he could have 4 hearts too.
I'm an Uchiha.
He's a Uchiha, yeah. He's a Uchiha. He's
Secret Uchiha.
Naruto has Rinnegan all this time. He just never.
You were
never tapped it. Huh?
You were implanted with the Sharingan at birth, but you had no idea.
I remember a long time ago, everybody used to think that Naruto was gonna get Sharingan because Itachi gave him the crow.
Turns out that was a tease.
Yeah.
Oh, it was only a Genjutsu.
Yeah, it was again Genjutsu. I wish that happened, to be honest. Like, oh man, Sasuke, why are you not coming back? Wait, what's this crow coming up? Sasuke, hey Sasuke, you okay? I would like to go back home. It's like, oh,
Yes,
great,
I want
let's
to go back home to the village where I belong. I
Yeah.
love you guys.
Oh,
Why do you sound so weird? I have a cold. Okay, well, let's go back to the village then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Genjutsu was supposed to transform Sasuke.
it's supposed to pretty much force him to live that way forever, which
Can I
is
turn him
kind
into
of
a
messed
man?
up, actually.
It doesn't do miracles.
Oh, hey, guys. I've been a crappy brother my whole life. Might as well leave one more
Please.
Yeah.
one more legacy.
But yeah, good point. I forgot Naruto did outspeed IA.
Yeah.
That's true. But Sakura speed is technically above normal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Fine.
That being
Compared to
said,
your
the speed factor has to be, I guess it has to balance out some way in order for her to actually make a contest in the Madara.
unless
But the Taijutsu requirement is there. So
we're gonna play Pong. The three of them will just hit Madara to each other.
it's the heaven and earth Pong.
Kind of like how
Yep.
Kakashi in his ultimate or that lightning cutter technique, he can bounce electricity around in midair and then come down and strike. The double lightning quake, whatever.
Yeah,
Why don't I use this more often?
Oh man, I
to
can't
answer the
believe
question-
water is a bad conductor of electricity.
Oh man, I can't believe it.
So the answer,
Better-
so the answer to the question, I'm gonna say I don't know. The possibility is there.
It's plausible.
Yeah, definitely possible.
Mythbusters.
I don't want to say yes, because if I say yes, and I
It
go
won't
with
happen.
that. It won't happen. And if I say no, it might backfire me it won't even backfire me, and it will go with my logic saying
One
no.
time you had to be right for life.
So
The
I'm gonna
one
say I don't
time.
know. I'm gonna say I don't know. First, we gotta find out if there's a way for her to get her chakra back up. Well, technically, you could say she could use the seal and just
Or
risk it all.
or
Just do
Naruto
it.
will just give her all the chakra back.
That works too, actually.
The chakra cloak. Oh,
Hold it.
here you go. You tried your best, but here you go.
Well, I wouldn't go that deep.
Well, I know. Well,
I know.
you did it without
You know-
using chakra, so here's your reward. You get a whole bunch of back.
It's funny that we still didn't see a chakra cloak Sakura in action. You notice that?
Actually, that would be an
Exactly.
interesting idea
What?
to build up to Naruto's return. Like all the ninja get the chakra rope back up, and it's like it's coming back. So this means, and then poof, he just pops it out of nowhere. It's up.
What's up,
Wait.
guys?
Wait, can you repeat that? Because I got caught off on mistake.
Okay, like it would be interesting to see that build up to when Naruto comes back. Like everyone's just standing around, and all of a sudden, what's this? The chakra rope is coming back. Why?
She can do it subconsciously.
Well,
Naruto's a telepath.
I mean, he could do. Well, if he comes back to the battlefield, I guess he could do that. But I guess it depends if everybody's not knocked out. I guess
Yep.
that's what makes it more suspense. I guess that's what makes it suspense to see what's going on in the alliance. Because when Sakura lost the cloak, that means everybody did, and that means they all in serious shit.
Well,
Yeah.
they
Can't
were
fight
till
the Chief of falling down.
Corinne came out of nowhere and destroyed the
Oh,
statue.
I'm just saying, if we happen to see Zetsu, if we happen to see Zetsu showing up, the other Zetsu showing up with Madara, that means the alliance are out.
Well,
And
Oh
Huh?
yeah, and then Orochimaru then sealed the guy, so yeah, he can't do anything right now. So where the hell is the third Hokage right now?
he's fighting, supposedly. But
He was
if he
supposed
gets,
to be fighting, but Corinne beat the guy that he was fighting.
yeah, that's true. But Zetsu is still not out. He just landed. He's like,
Yeah, but like I said,
Yep.
Orochimaru put the seal on the guy. He did
yeah,
that.
but the seal disappeared already.
No, I meant the seal, the chakra seal technique or whatever the hell.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Orochimaru put the chakra seal on the Zetsu. So it's like, where the hell is everyone right now?
Wait. Are they still fighting Zetsu, aren't they?
Well, I know where Hinata is right
Think
now.
they're fighting.
We
they're
all
on
know where Hinata is right now.
Hello, Floor.
in
Make
her
me a sandwich.
subconscious. Make me a sandwich. Curse you, snacks.
Well, all I'm saying is the Zetsu's still dealing with the alliance. Otherwise, we would have been like, oh yeah, Zetsu is behind Zetsu is Yamato, because I'm pretty sure we will see the reveal rather than doing the anticlimactic. Hey, we're here to save Naruto. Hey, where's Naruto? He's the other dimension. What took you so long? Oh no, and we just have to take care of this guy. It happened to be Yamato behind it. I'd be like, that's it? That's all you're gonna do?
Yep. Hey, we had like three different chapters of coming to this chapter.
I'm just saying.
Yes, we did.
I'm just saying the alliance is still fighting Zetsu. Yeah, Kabuto's doing this thing. No joke.
Well, he's now doing his thing.
No,
I'm
okay,
going.
pretended.
I'm just gonna answer the
No.
question now.
Okay.
I want her to.
Well, of course we are.
We,
Of
yeah.
course.
We
No,
just-
I don't want. No, I don't want her to. There's no reason.
Why do I feel a butt coming on?
Say again, Steve.
Why do I feel a butt coming on?
Yeah, Scott, tell us.
Ass.
Ass is dead.
Oh, special.
As you guys said, is very unlikely.
I didn't say it's very unlikely. I just said
We said it was
I don't know.
plausible.
I don't know.
It could happen. Does
It could happen. Look,
doesn't mean
okay.
it could happen though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like-
okay. You know what? Let's get this straight right now. Anything is possible in a fictional story. Okay.
Yes, that's true.
Because
Ridded
I'm
gun.
tired of people always go like, "Well, it's possible." Yeah, everything is possible in a fictional story. Narahina can still happen. There's a possibility. The difference is how much of a chance that possibility is actually going to happen. And I don't expect a very high possibility of Sakura joining the fight against Madara.
Knowing
That high.
Knowing Kish, it's all about the guys.
It's all about Sasuke.
Yep.
No, but
So-
but yeah, it's a
What
possibility.
Mayorda? All paths lead back to
So
Sasuke.
I can no longer like accept people saying it's a possibility because that it's
It's
kind of
possible.
it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, so is it raining chickens inside the manga? That doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
I can rain chickens.
I'm just saying, you know, there's
I know what you're saying, but I mean like, let's be more specific from here on. What do you mean
I'm
by
just saying,
possibility?
just
How
saying.
how like what's the chance of it happening from 1 to 100%?
Over 9,000.
You
Okay,
lost all
it's
talking
like- it's like-
privileges.
I'd say it's like I don't know, considering the way she is now, and probably let's just say she gets her chakra back, she gets her full power back, and does the possibility exist that she will team up with Naruto and beating the shit out of Madara? I'd say it's a good 30 to 45% chance.
Okay.
Those
thank
speeches
you.
hold up.
well, yeah. Well, I should break it the negative side because if stay too positive, we only get negative. So I'm gonna go and bring the negative side. Negative side will be she doesn't
Devil's
get her chakra.
advocate.
She doesn't get her. Yeah, thank you. She doesn't get her chakra back, and Naruto just tells her not to worry. He will end this war once and for all, and that'll be it. There. That's the devil advocate. Simple as that. But again, I have to say it in order to balance it out, because again, you have too much positive, you have to get negative. You have too much negative, the positive should come to you. Stuff like
And
that.
then on the, well, actually, mine's more positive on the positive side. I said those
just gonna-
speeches could come back where the whole everyone is going to help Naruto this time.
Well, if everybody's not knocked out by Zetsu, sure.
It's all Team 7. It's Team
So
7
right-
again.
well, Team 7.
Yeah, whatever.
Probably, and it seems like Taka are fresh, so
And
there you
on
go.
the neutral spectrum, maybe well, maybe that could be the neutral spectrum that it's all of Team 7, including Kakashi if he's still alive.
well, he's still alive, but he can't do much. So it won't work. It's like, what are you doing? I want to be relevant still. No, hold still and never do Kamui.
Well, he could just spam Kamui.
For what? Well, the only thing he could do, as long as he doesn't drain himself, is actually be a good defense. It's like shit. The little rocks is about to shoot at Sakura. Kamui, Kamui. I'm drained.
I'm drained. Chakra cloak. Chakra cloak. Because
Well, I guess we.
infinite chakra.
Son,
But
lend
yeah,
me
like
your
I-
energy.
Lend
Let me
me
have some
your
of your energy.
ears. Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't know.
I give it a 30%
Yeah,
chance.
safe. That's the safe side from me. Okay.
I'll be all the way 100%.
30%, you said, James?
30.
I think 45% of the time it's gonna happen 30% of the time or 25%.
Okay. We got
Okay.
that here.
Out of 100%, I think 75% chance of the 25% chance.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I give a 100% chance that 25% of that chance is going to be 25% of the chance that's going to give the 30%.
Well, I heard worse math. So
You're right.
whatever.
105%?
Okay, seriously, I give it like a 30%.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 3 halves. Oh, she was a big woman.
Oh, okay. Well,
to back up the percentage that you just gave. I'm still curious. I mean, you can still do a development. I don't mind that, but it's curious. Why it has to be Sakura? Why not do just keep it Tsunade?
Well, since this is
well,
ever a
isn't she far away?
well,
No, no. I mean, like, okay, say it like this. Gara goes. All right, Tsunade, come with me, and then
come with me if you want to
Tsunade just say,
leave.
"Oh, yeah," and then Tsunade just say,
Come with
"Okay,"
me.
and then just say, "Okay." And that's
Well,
it.
they didn't. Well, yeah.
Why
That's
Sakura?
it.
Why Kishi chose Sakura? That's what I'm asking.
Because it's foreshadowing. Duh.
I know that's the point, but what could she's foreshadowing?
Lots and
What's
lots
the
of
point?
baby
I have
making.
no idea.
In the other dimension, like I said, if Obito dies, Kakashi dies,
Of
and they're still in the
course.
other dimension, they might as well make a new Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve of the corpses. No.
This is worse than the
Yeah.
Evangelion ending.
Yeah, except for Naruto won't even try to choke.
You don't know if he's not into that stuff.
Oh no.
Come on.
Let's
You're
go. man.
disgusting. That's like the first thing you hear before it ends. You're disgusting.
That's what. That's exactly.
You are the most grotesque, dysfunctional, disgusting man I have ever met, and I have never been more turned on by you.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Are you hiding something?
dirty boy, dirty, dirty, dirty. I don't know.
Hey,
I
hey,
remember
waiter. Hey, waiter. That sign in the bathroom about washing your hands—that's only for employees, right? Technically, yes. Oh, okay, that's great. These breads look delicious, every last one of them.
Don't
He was
tell.
playing them like dominoes, dudes, like flipping them.
No employee wants to be a Squidward.
Oh my goodness.
Remember,
Good.
no employee wants to be a Squidward. Not when I shifted
Who?
to maximum overdrive.
Yeah.
Maximum overdrive.
Interfacing with your boss, Mr. Krabs. Can I get a raise? No. No.
Go.
Hooray! Good job. I have
Remember,
been
just remember poop. Oh.
Hoopla. Wumbo. I Wumbo. You Wumbo.
You wumbo, Ichi wumbo.
Wumboing.
Apology.
The study of wumbo. It's first grade, SpongeBob.
First grade.
First grade. It's
Alright.
first grade.
See, screw it works. No, you try.
And here comes a
Alright,
giant fist.
Yeah,
It's like a pun or something. Funny. My pickle started off in a jar, and now it's in one again. Pun or something. It's like a pun or something.
So, any
Okay,
more questions?
I like to make up one question out of myself.
Okay.
Just one question. Now that the volume ended, yay! Now that now that the volume ended in the way it did, and surprisingly, it didn't end with both of them waking up, which is actually a good thing because you can actually have more possibility. What could you do with them instead of like I wake up, go back to the battlefield, end. But now you could do I wake up, what's going on? So what are you doing here, Saga, Karen, whatever, blah 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 blah, drama, then
blah, blah, blah.
fight, then fight. So at least that's good. That being said, Vaughn, I know 2 weeks ago I discussed this with Scott along with the two other guests about the whole volume cover being meaningful, meaningless, whatever. Even even that said, it does still address what's inside the content. So that said, what's gonna be in the front cover for this volume? What's the highest chance possibility of character gonna be in the cover?
I thought they already showed the cover of this one.
No, that was for the Obito redemption.
Somehow I feel it's just gonna be Naruto and Sasuke again.
just those two just dying right in the front cover. That seems cruel. We're dying.
I can't
Death is but a
What kind of
door.
cover is
Time is
that?
but a
Unless-
window. I'll be back.
Unless it's the one with Naruto, Sakura, Karin, and Sasuke all on the cover. But even then,
Well,
the two of them are still dying.
okay, but still. Okay, anyway.
I don't know what the real cover would be then. I
What's
can't
the-
see it focusing on one of the I can't see it focusing on one without focusing on the other because they're both, I guess, significant. Significant.
Well,
Have I ever
It's-
not been right?
I'd say the volume cover. Maybe it'll just be some. Maybe it'll be just something completely random, like I don't know, Naruto just sitting in front of a couple of toads.
that's too random.
Too random.
It's too random.
I have no clue.
No clue. No
I-
clue.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean, it could be anything. I mean, I don't know. Death seems to be the screaming factor of this chapter. Yes.
Nothing.
Have I ever not been right?
Well, I guess nobody really got a concrete answer. Can you?
I
at least-
don't know.
No, we don't.
Okay, who has the highest chance to be in this cover, front cover?
Sakura.
Text.
I mean, it's either between Obito or Yeah, text.
Numbers.
And very obscure. Oh, Minato, maybe. Who knows? It's Minato with his whole Kushina thing.
That's only one chapter and a half.
I know. I gotta be a good father.
Yes, and I screwed up. But seriously,
I killed myself.
no idea. No ideas.
It's between three characters, basically.
Okay.
Like I said, Minato, Sakura, or Obito if they feel like it.
Well, it'll need to be one. It'll need to be
With the
Naruto
voice.
and. it
Well,
could
you
be-
just said which character has the best
It'll need to,
outside of Naruto. I mean, those
Yeah.
are the three that probably have the best
Well,
chance,
well.
other than Sasuke.
Well, surprisingly, Sasuke was dismissed in this latest volume.
So yeah,
cover.
he doesn't feel like he's gonna be the focus of the cover, I guess.
To me, I feel like I do think we could get Madara.
Maybe.
I feel like we could get Madara, Sakura, and Obito because Obito does play a big role in this one. At least.
Yeah.
At least towards the end, anyway.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
towards the end, it's always the highlight of the volume cover at times. At
Seems
times.
to be, yeah.
I mean, it happens for God's sake. It happens to 64, but whatever. But yeah, and the reason why I didn't say Sasuke, I mean, the Sasuke and the other parts could have a mild possibility. I'm only saying this because I don't know if Kishimoto would like to show Kabuto in a big spoiler way, like, wow, I got spoiled because Kabuto was revealed at the very last chapter volume. I did not know that.
He wasn't even that big of a chapter, so I highly doubt it.
That's another possibility. I mean, that's another
I
problem
mean,
too.
if he wants to be like completely obvious, like, oh hey, when you get to said chapter about this hidden figure, it's actually just Kabuto this whole time. You probably already knew
exactly.
that. You probably knew that this whole time, but you know, silly me.
It must have slipped my mind.
the reason I put for Sakura because she was in this she was in this volume at least 5 chapters, which is
Well,
actually warranted enough.
She had
And
one of the biggest chapters that caused a big stir in the
too much of a stir.
Yeah. on
Yeah,
both
and
sides.
she had like she had like a lot of chapters to herself. She pretty much explored a lot of things. You know, the whole knowing the whole Rikoto Senin and then all this stuff, and then contacting the guy who pretty much ruined Naruto's life, and so to speak. I don't know. She done a lot if you in terms of experiencing things. So, and you know, oh, you could do a not a comic book love interest crying for a man died, but you could do that kind of position in the front cover for Naruto, because Naruto is the one that's dying. That was the whole chapter about. That was the whole volume, him dying, whether he would live or not.
Yeah.
Then you would just have Madara at top being like, "Oh, I'm the boss, aha, bitch," and then Obito being like, "Should I be the good guy, or would I remain the bad?" You know,
If the,
kind of pose.
if the Naruto Sakura thing really is the cover, then basically we can throw out covers.
So,
Because that's
you
what
know,
they're clinging to. Because that's what the other fan bases are clinging
Yeah.
to. Hey, covers.
but that could,
Yeah.
but yeah, apparently, but I could be wrong. But those are the chances I have for now, But I recapped it. I can't see any other possibility. I mean, you could just randomly have Rock Lee. Yay, Rock Lee
Rock-
saved Guy.
Rock Lee.
Yeah, Rock Lee with what Steve likes to call it, a constipated face. Then you could have that for a cover.
It'll be Lee and Guy on the cover.
Guys, so sad.
Because this whole chapter was about Guy. This whole volume was about Guy. Even though he only appeared in the last chapter.
Yes, Guy made a huge impact for Naruto life. Oh wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Naruto is in the other world. Silly me.
Oh, wait a minute.
But that,
Summon his turtle.
well, wouldn't that be such a awkward feeling? Hey, look at the front cover. Naruto's dying. He's not waking up for that cover. Huh.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, God, I'm getting a presence here.
If he were to do that, yeah, I don't know. It seems very bleachish.
Bleaches. Bleaches.
I don't know why I said it that way, but it seems very bleach. Like,
Seems like
you know how Bleach only requires one character in the front cover. If you don't make it, then too bad. Like, who's
But then they also have the opening thing or whatever, the colored page, which has all of them for some reason. Oh, hey, only one of you gets to be on the cover, but the other rest of you get to be on the colored cover underneath.
That's true. But still, you know.
Or on the back, I don't know.
Yeah. But it's just, yeah, that sounds very dumb. Just one character, no background, just see Naruto like dead. It's like, yes, he is dead.
Kubo, the only guy who has a weirder writing style than Kishimoto.
So, yeah,
It's-
okay.
Basically, they made it out that Ichigo was, oh, hey, you were only using 1/3 of your power and you defeated the big bad guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yay.
I always find that it's kind of silly to say like your power was in full capacity because you got the name wrong. I don't know why. I find that a little bit silly.
This whole
Huh?
time.
Yeah, I find that kind of silly, but whatever. Just think about it. It's like you said the name wrong. It's like saying Rasengan, you say Rasengan. Oh, okay, there you go. Now the power is stronger.
But with Ichigo, it was like his Quincy power was like holding him back the whole time.
Well, yeah,
So
that,
it's like he
yeah.
was at 1/3 of his power, and he ended up beating Aizen in his strongest form. It's like, what?
No
Are you,
way.
tell- are you telling me the guy that cut mountains with his brute strength is now more powerful than ever?
Sure.
Okay, then.
I think the night's getting to us at this point.
The
Yeah.
night. The night is young.
Because we're spouting, well, not nonsense, but
Hooray for off-topicness.
yeah.
Well, we're pretty much done here because I have no more questions.
You are the night. Batman never sleeps.
If you want to do crime, do it at
Do it in the morning.
yeah, I try to find something to rhyme, but I couldn't. Sorry. If you can't do crime at night, then do something.
Yeah, criminals should start coming out during the night, or in the morning. Therefore, Batman can't appear.
Or you could say like, if you can't do crime at night, you might as well do it when it's all light.
When it's
Something
all
like that.
When it's all light.
Or you could say, or actually a better way would be like, if you can't do the crime at night, you might as well do it at the sunlight. There you go. See, that's better.
Moonlight is just reflected sunlight. Vampires can't exist.
Oh god. Okay.
This reminds me of the time when Dracula tried to bite Superman and ended up exploding.
Okay. I think-
What
I think
happens
we're-
when you bite into an apple that's made of the very thing that kills you? Oh man.
Why
Yeah,
am I
I gotta admit, if I didn't have the mic, if I didn't have a mute on my mic,
Well,
I
no,
would
you
say, I would say this episode got me laughing so much throughout the tonight. I don't know, I laughed so much today. I have no idea why.
Yeah, I actually worked on
Okay.
material.
I'm here.
You back? Back to us?
Back.
You're back?
Back.
Did I leave?
Because you was kind of like wondering why you're laughing so long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I blame the mic for being powerful.
Uh,
Jump the shark. Did I jump the shark, guys?
I don't need to jump it. I got a jetpack.
oh man.
I think we're
Alright.
done for tonight. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Oh, why not?
Yes,
Sure.
we're done.
Well,
Just
Margarita, for life, Steve, thanks for coming on the show again.
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 Judy.
I'll be here all this month.
Yes.
Be here forever.
I'll just say this one thing.
By the forum.
I'll just say one thing. This next chapter is like a cool down chapter for Perry. So don't even try to think too much, Perry, because you'll be disappointed maybe.
Until we actually got a chapter of them kissing for real, Naruto coming back to life, and then everyone's like, "You suck for life."
Come back, kiss. Ugh.
Oh my goodness. You know, we kind of forgot to discuss one thing, but I think the forum taking care of itself. So forget it.
Oh please, what
The
was
people
it?
on YouTube.
Just
What
give me a
was it?
hint. What was it?
Just
Well, it was. I mean, okay, I understand. I
get on
Okay.
with it.
okay.
Get on with
Apparently, because of this chapter, we somehow lost hope that there will be any talking moment between Naruto and Sakura, even if it's just one contest just saying Naruto is alive and stuff like that.
How
So
would
pretty
you
much-
lose?
I don't know how you lose all hope with this chapter when this chapter don't have Naruto except for one panel, only to adjust the parallel, but that's it. But why would you lose hope right here?
I
Uh,
didn't
yeah.
lose hope.
you know what? The entire NaruSaku forum is like slowly losing hope, and it's spreading like a virus.
Yeah, but this is the worst time to lose hope. I can understand you lose hope by having like this. Naruto wakes
Dude,
up. Naruto
people
say,
are bringing
Let's go back to the
540
battlefield,
back
and then
up
that's it.
again.
540.
Yeah,
Uh,
Well, that's been brought up even before the time.
and they're
Look, if you
bringing
wanna-
it up again.
Look, you
well,
want
I,
Brought
well,
up
I didn't-
everywhere.
look, you
well,
want
I
to work.
didn't lose hope on this chapter of. Okay, I didn't lose NaruSaku hope on this chapter. I just hate this chapter because Kabuto's poor usage here.
I
I
understand that.
lost hope in Kishimoto's writing.
I understand that part, but I'm just saying about like what to expect for Narusaku. Well,
You always have to expect the worst. Therefore, when something good
that sounds like my logic.
when something good happens, you have to complain about it.
Well, yeah,
Always
I
expect
guess.
the worst. When something good happens, complain about it. Killing
Anyway,
us on the inside. I wonder if half the people online are just secretly Naruhina fans. Oh, they've infiltrated the NaruSaku forum. Yeah. They've been trolling us this whole time.
Yep.
It happens.
It happens.
But we are the true believers.
The true believers.
I forgot
Yeah,
what this-
true believers.
Excelsior.
what the-
We are
oh.
the four horsemen of the NaruSaku apocalypse. Well, maybe
Sure.
not apocalypse, but
Bring death to the
Some-
Naruto fans.
something the opposite of apocalypse.
Steve is
The Dark
Fury.
Horseman. The Dark Horseman of the Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Steve is
yeah. Back to
Fury.
the-
For life is strife. I'm
You know,
pestilence, and
back to the-
manga reader is death.
The manga
Uh,
reader death.
You know,
You know
back
why?
to-
Because you keep looking up
Why?
stupid NH theories.
Well, whatever. Sorry, I think.
you know,
Ah,
back to the volume
whatever.
cover.
I
Once
do what I want.
Whatever.
My body, I do what I want.
you know, back to the
Doesn't
volume.
matter.
Back to the volume cover talk. If somebody suggested want to be
madness.
want to be funny, want to be funny if the front cover is a CPR,
What?
the
What would they?
CPR scene.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. That would just, like I said, that would probably just destroy all hope in anything for them.
Where it's like, well,
Well, we hit our cover. Oh wait, we can't use covers anymore. Damn it! Kind of like we can't use filler anymore, guys.
they shouldn't even use filler in the first place. It's all
Well, they love
backfiring
using
now.
it. Oh, Naruto saw her at the lake.
Oh my god. You don't even know that was her, and why did it even matter? I thought looks doesn't justify everything. Damn.
Naruto see Hinata.
First parallels mean
Oh, I saw
nothing. Then they mean everything.
Right.
Yes,
No,
I'm just-
but then we had like the recent Shippuden. Well, maybe not recent, but recent-ish or whatever enough. Oh, I love Sakura. Oh, well, okay then. Your fillers just got thrown out the window.
Hey.
Oh,
What
when we
about
use
mov-
it. Oh, when
we
we
gotta
use
use
it, we're the
What
bad
about-
guys.
What about that latest movie? That latest movie must be super canon.
Yeah, I like to
Super
say
for thinking that
author's
Sakura
intent.
and Kushina are parallel, and yet everyone wants to compare Hinata to Minato.
Yeah, I never
Well,
understood that one.
Yeah.
Well, first it was originally like, oh, Hinata is Kushina. Let's go on this. And now that it's been proven that it's basically Sakura, it's like, oh, why would Naruto want to date someone like his mom? What?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Because believe it or not, that's actually how guys grow up. We are trained to actually look for women that are exactly like our mother, because that's what we're used to growing up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
I know. I already
know.
showed you that.
Psych 101, people. Psych 101.
I guess people don't take psychology nowadays.
Mm.
Oh,
So,
would
For
Naruto wanna-
Kishimoto.
Oh, yeah, there was just like, oh, why the hell? I mean, there were people complaining about Sakura's heart thing. I'm like, in a manga where realism is hardly a thing, why are you questioning this? It's like, oh, well, we
What,
just
the
wanted
high
to know if
ground?
it's a real medical technique.
That
Why
is a
would
real-
you care?
And it
Well,
turns out
so-
it actually is a real
It is.
medical technique, and probably the most
Yeah.
realistic thing in the entire manga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What she
I
did
mean,
was
it's-
As a medical
realistic.
Well,
student,
it's about as
Yeah.
it's sort of realistic. I mean, you don't see people
Oh.
really doing that nowadays, but it's
Well,
possible.
Well, you know, this is the world. That is the world with questionable technology, and they have no technology.
Oh, they have
So,
computer monitors and they have telephone wires, but they
Well,
don't
why-
have.
And
Why you think I
walkie-talkies
said
that are a lot more
questionable?
powerful than the ones we have today.
Why you
Yeah,
think I
they-
said? Why you think I said
Questionable.
questionable?
But they use their feet for transportation. Oh yeah, we have technology, but we want to stay in the Stone Age.
Who needs a car when we can summon a bird?
I'm
I
going
could
to
use
the
clay detonation to form transportation.
I'm going to the Sand Village. Somebody. So,
Off to the Sand Village, gotta walk there.
if everybody got their own summoning, you just see a lot of toads and hawks and other things. Hey, what's up, man?
Wait, if you gotta
There's
walk
busy
everywhere, how is
traffic,
Choji still fat?
Wait, what you said?
Because
You
it's
gotta
your
walk
genes.
everywhere. How come Choji is still fat?
He eats just enough before he leaves. Therefore, he
does.
only loses a significant amount.
Yeah.
Well, it has to do with his calories or something, because Naruto's cloak made him fat again.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was skinny going there, but somehow Naruto's cloak gave him nutrients, therefore he became fat again.
It's good OP diet.
Sure, why not?
Something about calories. Oh, I
man.
burned too much calories using the not technique of eating
Okay.
things.
You know, I still think the best solution to end this war is to give the chakra back to Juvi. Hey, we're sorry we stole it from you. You can just have it back now.
You can just have this chocolate bank.
They technically stole it.
You stole my power.
I want it back, man.
My power. God. We really need an absolute backstory for the Rikkaido.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I think we're truly done here.
Yes, we are.
Beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
So, long story short of this chapter, everything just went awry.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm James S. Cassidy.
Hey, that's
I'm
my
LK
line.
and I'm JH. Also not...
Hey, that's my line.
You know, I was
Just
about
all switch up.
I was about to say like, why you did that kind of voice?
Should do.
If you gotta
Come on,
do it,
Peter.
you gotta do it right. I'm James S. Cassidy.
I'm LK and I'm JH, also known as Steve.
I am
NaruSaku for
LKMN's
life.
long complicated
I'm-
name because I can't spell it, and then also known as Steve.
I'm the manga reader. Yeah, I'm the
I-
manga reader.
I guess I have to repeat myself, but
Yeah, just
Oh,
repeat yourself, or I'm the manga reader. Or
for
whatever.
life, for life once more.
Dang, get some sleep.
Get some sleep.